Hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Sion, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Sion. Hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Sion, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Sion.
See. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hands for the right authority. That they can't take your law in. Crime stopper here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a you must talk it. I mean you cheche. You wait for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Sion.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper. My music, there are crimes in many places, in every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hands for the right authority. That they can't take your law in. Crime stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a you must talk it, I mean you cheche. You wait for your safety. If you see I don't keep it, you must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. It's about musical. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you know. Can see. So if you see crime, you report it. Don't take law in your hands for the right authority. That it can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a you must talk it, I mean you cheche. You wait for your safety. If you see I don't keep it, you must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Cyan, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Cyan.
Peace in Liberia. Peace in Morocco.
want peace in Liberia, peace in Monrovia.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to serve the sort of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Sion, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Sion.
We want peace in Liberia, peace in Monrovia. We want peace in Liberia. Liberia lonely way, Kapao good night, Kapao lonely way. Kapao. Ane makakwita, bagunaito. Ane makatubo, bagunaito. Ane makabanga, bagunaito. Ane makadmashu, bagunaito. Elo, 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 elo. Elo, 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 elo. Elo, 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 elo. Nobody anyway. Come on, then we're both. Nobody away. Come on, you're both. My brother's you. Yeah, good tato. Nembo yeli. Eliya paranga. Nembo mago. Ulu kunyai pa. Elo, 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 elo. Elo, 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 elo. Elo, 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 elo. Napakweye, papa mi mwendia, very high. Papa mi mwendia, very boyama. Papa mi mwendia, very joho. Papa mi mwendia, eya eya eya. Napakweye, napakweye, kweye, napakweye. Kudanga puigo, angwanga ngoma. Kudanga puigo, angwanga ngoma. Kobalane, lane, kobalane. Anuwa kobalane, lane, kobalane. Obabulu dazu, bulugu dado, obabulu banga, bulugu monde, elo, 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 Andrew Jamawe, Wabania. Elo, 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 elo. Elo, 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 elo. program moment, tenga como mi, ni a program sepa. Hey! Hello, 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 Kapao. The program moment, tenga como mi, ni a program sepa. Hey! Hello, 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 Kapao. Yeah. Kapao. Kapao. La vie lonely way, Kapao night. Kapao lonely way, Kapao lovato. Kapao. Ane makakwita, bagunaito. Ane makatubo, bagunaito. Ane makabanga, bagunaito. Ane makadoshu, bagunaito. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Very high, I'm in India. Very boy, I'm in India. Very joy, I'm in India. Eya, la papaye, la papaye. Udanga pigo, awanga ngoma. Kobalane, kobalane. Anuwa kobalane, kobalane. Obabulu banga, bulugu monde. Hello. Andrew Jamawe, Kubabania. program romantic, I come from me, never got to hey! Hello, 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 hello.
Chopra ya linie, jipa kukwebo. Chopra ya linie, jipa kukwebo. Sabla kapae, kapa kutaito. Sabla kapae, kapa kutaito. Hello, 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 hello.
The program romantic, I come from me, never got to hey! Hello, 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 hello. Kapao, 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 kapao. La vie à l'anyway, kapao go like kapao, kapao l'anyway, kapao go love kapao, 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 ane makakwita, kapao medo, ane makatubo, kapao medo, ane makabalanga, kapao medo, ane makadbashu, kapao medo, hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Nobody anyway. Come on, then we're both. Nobody away. Come on, you're both. My brother's you. I'm good at all. Number you.
Well, again, good morning to all of you out there from the 15 counties. And again, this is our regular program, Ground Stoppers Liberia, in collaboration with Kapao, Kapao Secure Liberia on Freedom 87.9 FM, the radio service of Freedom Communications Incorporated. And we are situated between McDonald Clay Street, Central Monrovia, and it's where I, Winston Hammer, is anchoring from this morning. Again, I'd like to say good morning to all of you from the 15 political subdivision. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of our brothers, our mothers, and our fathers that live in the diaspora. We want to say good morning to all of you. Good morning to all of you. We are concerned about all of you residing all of life. You people are our family members, and we should show that concern to all of you. We want to say again, good morning to the entire joint security of the Republic of Liberia, the Liberia National Police, the Armed Forces of Liberia, the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency, the Liberia Immigration Service, the Liberia National Fire Service. Good morning to the National Security Agency, and good morning to the Monrovia City Police under the able leadership of Afonso Pepe. Good morning to you, Mr. Pepe. How is life? And let me also say good morning to all of our community watch team, the guys that are out at this hour butchering the police effort when it comes to fighting crimes in all of our community within the 15 counties. We'd like to say good morning to all of you. Again, it is good that we are here again this morning fighting crimes. Kapao Secure Liberian Kapao Rescue Team, Rally Pin, Mario Davis, good morning to all of you. And let me say good morning to all of the agents. Popopin, good morning to you. Good morning to Class Pato. Good morning to Abraham Sano. Good morning to County 1, County 2. And let me say good morning to Ellis Wanlo. Good morning to the Deputy Director for Administration, Kapao Secure Liberia, all of the agents. Good morning to Mr. Tusa there. And good morning to the rest of the team, the women department, the men department, and all all of the agents. Good morning to all of you. And again, good morning to all of our partners in progress, United Nations, ECOWAS, AU, and the EU. I'd like to say good morning to all of you. We always greeting you guys because what you guys did in Liberia and you guys continue to do for our native land, helping us to build our young democracy. So I want to say thanks to our partners, the United Nations, ECOWAS, AU, and the EU. The American people also, good morning to all of you. And the student government, good morning to all of you. And again, folks, it's good that we are here today. It's the 16th day of December 2025. And we are here again this morning to fight crimes. For those of you out there, the program is on Facebook this morning and on YouTube. We went out of Corinth. Yeah, Corinth just came in the building. So I want to say thanks to the team of LDC. Good morning to Mami Suman. Mami Suman, good morning to you. Good morning to Kathy passed away. And good morning to Kuda Williams. Good morning to May Carter. Good morning to Sarah Tule. Good morning to Deborah Kanga. Good morning to Eric Darcy. Good morning to all of our followers, all of those that are on our live TV this morning. And I'm kind of appealing to you guys to please share the video. Kathy Kapao is on this morning. Yeah, we have not seen days, so I want to say good morning to her again. Eric Darcy, how is your people? Yes, and how you coming on? Yeah, how is that treating you? It's good to be here this morning. And good morning to all of our Christian, good morning to the Christian community in Liberia and all of Liberia. Good morning to the Muslim community in and all of Liberia. Good morning to the market women, Shushan boys, Yana boys, civil society group in Keke Ralos. Good morning to all of you. Good morning to our disabled brothers and sisters. Good morning to our visually impaired brothers and sisters. Good morning to the three branches of government. Yes, it is good that we greet all of these guys because these are people who always calling on this platform, meaning those that live in the slum community, the ordinary Liberian, are the more are those that we showing love and concern for at this hour because they don't have security at their homes. Not like the government official, you go at their home this hour, police are deployed there, the army are deployed to their homes. So we are concerned mainly about the ordinary Liberian this morning. And let me say good morning to all of our nurses, our doctor this morning. It's good to be here again fighting crime. The name is Winston Churchill Godsend. I'm of course Hammer, and I'm here up to 5 a.m. making sure I bring you guys happiness from the 15th political subdivision within Mama Liberia. So if you're out there this morning, folks, join me so that we all can fight crimes. Don't forget about your windows and your doors. Please check those windows and doors before going to bed. And please remove all of the plugs from the wall, from the receptacle. Yes, please disconnect all of them. Cut off, take out the freezer plug, take out the fan plug, and even other appliances in your homes because you can never tell. You know, the wire people are electrifying homes where these days. Those are substandard wire. It could cause serious problem when it comes to fire outbreak in your home. So we encourage you guys this morning not to leave them on. We're appealing to you guys not to leave them on. Please cut off all of them. Yeah, you can remove them from the receptacle. Just make sure. And again, another thing, the lightning these days, yeah, causing serious problem, and even the current, yeah, sometimes when the current comes, it comes with high voltage. So I'm appealing to Liberians sometimes when as you go, please cut off your breaker. Please please get the choke up. Yes, and then bring the breaker down. Yes, bring down the breakers because if you leave it on, as it comes, it easily sometimes it damage the breaker or sometimes it damage your appliances in your homes. So I'm kind of appealing to you guys to do same. Yes, people called me yesterday, Mr. Hammond, the current came without force, and our appliances, some of our appliances that were plugged, yeah, got damaged. Yes. what you think we can do? So you cannot blame LEC. When the current go, make sure you carry your choke up. Yes, the choke. Yeah, the one with the handle. Just carry up and bring the breaker down. When the current comes back, then you do same. Bring the choke way down and then put your breaker on. That's how it works. And all of your appliances going to be safe in your homes. And you're not going to experience fire outbreak. And this morning, folks, Liz, letter laser is very dangerous. And I think the to business whom we are checking to all of the business homes on conjunction with people that come with these stuff from Europe, America, Embarra and things. They are the one bringing this letter laser, and it's very dangerous. If you look at the letter laser, the thing it does, you're not believe it. You're not one for any government to allow an ordinary citizen to bring it into the country. It's very dangerous. Yes, it destroys a loss. Yes, a quicker than gas. Yeah, a quicker than gas. The electron laser. So I think we appealing to the joint security to go on, go into the communities, into the Liberia County and do vigorous session for this electron laser. People are not using it to bring people homes. Yeah, people are not using it to bring people home. What I'm telling you, let me show you a sample. Yes, Eric Darcy, I'm going to display something on our live screen this morning for you guys to know what I'm talking about. So, the letter laser is something that's very dangerous, and I think the government need to focus on businesses. Those are bringing all of those stuff from, I mean, within the country. Yeah, from different country. Yes, you guys need to check on them, do some study, yeah, on the letter laser, and do vigorous searching for it. It's very dangerous. It damage home. Yeah, it quicker than gas. Yeah, that'd be very fine. And you can use it from far distance. Yeah, from far distance you can use it to damage somebody home. So I'm calling on the joint security to go in search for the letter laser that are causing serious problem in our country. People who are looking at it been used to bring people homes. Yeah, it been used to bring people home allegedly. If you see what I'm talking about, and many who read about it or who know about the letter laser, I think you're going to add your voice to mine, calling on the government of Liberia to uh, ban it from coming into the country. Yeah, maybe the government, the state actors, yes, state institution could use it. I'm using the word could use it, but not private individual. People shouldn't sell it on our Liberian market because it's very dangerous. It burn homes. Yeah, I saw it. I read about it. Yeah, sometimes you can just set it at the back door and the front door and to it, and immediately the entire house start catching, start to burn from the back into the front. And at the end, you don't have no way to come out with your family. So I'm calling on the government of Liberia to see reason in going after people that bring in that particular letter laser. Yeah, it shouldn't be used in Liberia. People are wicked set of people in our country. Sometimes they use these things. At least you can use them to solve some of the problem. The power tech and construction company people can use them to solve some of the problem. But again, it's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. So I think the government of Liberia need to do something about this. Seriously, need to do something about this. So let me show you some sample of what I'm talking about. Let me show you some sample of what I'm talking about. Let me show you some sample. What is happening with the internet this morning? What is happening to the internet this morning? What is happening to our internet this morning? What is happening? Yes, Let me see the letter laser. I want to display this morning. But I'm not. What is happening to my phone this morning? The file is not opening. I know what is happening. The security what? Okay, I think this actually use data. Okay, I see use data continue. Okay, let me go. Yeah, let me see what is here. Let me see what is here. Let me see. Okay, let me see what is here again. Let me see. Wow. What is happening here this morning? What is happening? I'm trying to display something on our live screen this morning so people can people know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm trying to display something on my live screen this morning, but it's like the file is not opening. I think I'm out of data. Yeah, I'm yes. That could be the reason. Yeah, that could be the reason. That could be some reason. Yeah, because it's like wow, what is happening with this file? What is happening with this file? Okay, so folks, it's like I wanted to display something here this morning for you guys to see or witness what I'm talking about, but it's like I find it very difficult here this morning in display this letter laser that I'm talking about. Yes, so we wish we pray that this file open later on, and then uh, we could display it to you guys. Yes, so you guys see what I'm talking about. Yes, it's very powerful. It damages people home, and people are using it secretly in our country. People are using them secretly in our country. People are using them secretly in Liberia. Maybe you don't know. You guys are blind to some of these things, and many of you have never heard about the letter laser before. Many people have not heard about it. It's very dangerous, folks. So again, I want to say good morning to all of you. All of you that are coming on this morning. Kuda Williams just came on. Kuda Williams, good morning to you, Mama. How is life treating you this morning? So again, we'll be looking at this letter laser. What you think government can do, yeah, in getting rid of them? What do you think government could do in getting rid of this particular stuff from the Liberian market? People are using it secretly in our country. Let's be very frank. People are using it very secretly in Liberia. They are buying it secretly. People bringing the letter laser in Liberia, and they be selling it to people secretly. And it's what people using to damage, to bring people home down. Yeah, to bring people homes down. And we also want to encourage the government this morning. Will be speaking to the government of Liberia to see our best if the government will fight to train more security apparatus, security men from all of the security institutions, so that at least the joint security cooperate together, so that the joint security cooperate, at least one policeman, one AFI man, one immigration officer, one LDA officer, you assign them in the community at night. Because people do these things most often at night to bring people homes. When you go on to bed, that's the time they put the fire on your home, or they blast your home with the letter laser. Let's be very frank. So we'll be looking at that this morning, and the next issue has to do with power theft. How do you think we can contain power theft? How do you think you guys out there? Because we are recharging our meters. The guys are embarrassing us. They are tampering with the transformer, the wires on the pole. And sometimes when they claims on these poles to go and connect people illegally, wrongfully, sometimes they tamper with our wires. And at times go back, you try talking to them, they will insult you and even want for you to pay them to reconnect you after tampering with your wires. And that is bad. So I think the LDC team, the management of LDC, the administrator of LDC, you guys need to do something about this particular power theft issue. It better you enjoy your men for the fee and give power theft contract to private companies that are having partnership with LDC. Let them be responsible for power theft in our country. Divide Liberia into blocks. And give them to these private companies so that they run the affair of power theft. To see whether you're not generating more money. You give them the contract for 6 months. Share Liberia into blocks with them and monitor them in 6 months and see how the amount of money you're going to generate and how many people are going to be disconnected from power theft to see whether they will progress. LDC, I'm kind of appealing to you. Power theft is on the increase in Liberia. There is no one country and not involved in the power theft. In Kidma, they are involved in the power theft. In Bomi, there are people involved in the power theft. In Mangibi, there are people involved in the power theft. In Grand Gile, there are people involved in the power theft. In Maryland, there are people involved in the power theft. Power theft is all over the places. So what you could do best, share Liberia into a blocks. Blocks 1, block A, or block 2, or block B. And they say, look, this company, you're responsible for this block. This company, you're responsible for this block. Huh? And then they should submit their report to you every 6 months. Let them submit a report to you every 6 months from the fee. How many houses they disconnected from power theft? Huh? How many people were arrested for power theft? Eh? And the amount of money, because if they arrest these guys for power theft and they take them to the police station, they are going to be fined. They will pay this amount of money in the government cover and they still go through the punishment. They still go through the punishment. And how you think government can raise money? Oh yes, they'll go and file a bond. If you take them to court before they leave from there, because I'm getting a report that when LDC catch you doing power theft, if you are caught in power theft, and you are found guilty, you go to jail for 7 years. 7 good years. 7 solid good years. Solid years. So what now? You see how LDC going to make the money? They arrest you, they take you to the police station. Huh? You are LDC suspect. You are LDC suspect. You spend 48 hours at the police station. The next day, you are taken to court. 2 things involved. You file bond to challenge the charges level against you. You file a bond because you're entitled to file a bond. You are entitled to file a bond. That is your constitutional right to file a bond. So now, the bond you're going to file, you're going to pay money. You're going to pay money, and that money, the flare receipt going to be in LDC name. Now look, this man filed this bond because he was involved in the power theft. Now, see how many cases will go to court in the Liberia counties. See how many cases will go to court in Monserrato. And see the amount of money LDC is going to generate for within 1 month time. Because when people are arrested and filed at the court, they file bond. That money go into what? The government revenue through LDC. Now, they're going to tell you how the amount of money LDC generated from alleged suspect that were involved in the power theft. Now, even if the man don't win a case, he still file bond. Even if he won a case, he still file bond. That money go to LDC, go into government revenue. Liberian government will be generating millions of dollars from power theft. When people are arrested and prosecuted, and you have the private companies monitoring the community, they have the supervisors, all of the people will keep away from power theft. But you can't be the referee and the player at the same time. You have the man working at LDC. in your confine. Then you put it on the field, to go against power theft. And the very guys that work at LEC, they are the one causing this problem for us. Most of them, we agree that people in the community that know about electricity, they are not working at LEC, they are avoiding the power theft. But there are people that are causing this particular problem for us within LEC. Within LEC. So I think something needs to be done. That's one of our topic on the discussion this morning. And the next topic, many of you who know Kawado Ko, alias Bucky Ross, he spent his first night at the Monrovia Center prison. He was taking the court yesterday. Bucky Ross, his name is Kawadwa Ko. He spent his first night at the prison compound. He was father to court yesterday, and they sent him to the prison compound. It tells you that the LDA, they are leaving no stone unturned. The LDA, they are leaving no stone unturned. But my message to them this morning, you send Bucky Ross to jail. If another musician want to be president's son, or want to be minister's son, he's a star, he's a footballer, you don't compromise. You both don't be selective. That look, the level of the action taken against Bucky Ross, it should be taken against whosoever. The law is the law. We shouldn't involve ourselves with selective justice in this country. We should do away with selective justice. The law should be there to guard everybody, and the law should be there to punish everybody. That should be the law. I want to say thanks to the LDA for now, but I'm watching you guys with my eagle eyes. Let us do the right thing. If I wish to among sit behind this platform and you go in my home, if you catch me with one cigarette, I say because Mr. Among and put more on people on the joint security, so you're planning to go take one cigarette in your pocket and drop it on my floor. That one you laugh, my camera will pick on you. My camera will pick on you. But you go to my house, you just drop one cigarette. I mean, you see one cigarette in my place. Arrest my children in jail for left hand. You're jail for left hand. Left hand, you jail us. You don't say because Mr. Hammer, you sit behind the microphone and speak against ills. Are you helping people in Liberia? No. You arrest me and prosecute me. Call for basis for me to take, for me to drink power before I say you see me with a cigarette. I make that vow to God. I will never put liquor in my mouth that I die. The day I wish to put a teaspoon of power in my mouth, then I say beer. God, Heavenly Father, you should strike me on the spot, let me die. I don't drink liquor. Liquor is my enemy. It's my first enemy in life, liquor. It is my taboo. I don't drink liquor. I just naturally active. I don't drink. And I make a vow to God. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't take in drugs. Oh yes. If you say Mr. Hammond, he like woman. Oh yes. That's what my satisfaction is. Yes. I love woman, but I don't love any kind of a woman. I love beautiful, disciplined, obedient women, hardworking women that are considered to be home wife. I don't just love, and you don't see me going around people marry women. No. Yeah, I can never do that. So again, this morning, folks, it's good to be here this morning. So we'll be looking at the issue of Bucky Ross power theft and the letter laser in our country. Yes. And I'm getting report. Let me be very frank. The guys at the Monrovia Center prison, The guys at the Monrovia Center person, some of them are involved in the criminal act at that Monrovia Center person. Some of them are involved in the criminal acts. They are taking money for emails under the pretense that they can free them. They will take the people money, eat the money, they and their wife or their wives, and then keep the people children in the cell there. I'm doing an investigation on somebody that worked with the Monrovia Center person. And pretty soon I'm getting that man's full name. I'm getting his full name. Yeah, I will bring this to the platform. His photo, his names, everything will come here. And I will meet the Justice Ministry on this. I'm not going to take this lie. Because the money in question, we're talking about 1,200 US. Someone that is in jail, you say you can help them to free them. You work right over there. You work in the compound there. You take the person money and eat it. So help me God. You know what about wickedness is that? The person, the beyond bar, all of the liberty sees. Oh yeah, you goes to them. His family member gave you money, let's say, bed by bed. They gave you the first 500. Oh yes, they want for the church. I will do this. You go back, they gave you 350. You go back, they gave you $400. Yeah, that. Then the $50, the $40 they gave you for transportation are not been added there. But you guess what, Liberia, you know I'll tell something. I will expose that person. And I told you the other time that at the Monrovia Center person, there were drugs. People are selling drugs there. People told me to be a liar. The day the LTA want to go raid that place, the amount of drugs they took from the Monrovia Center person. Can you imagine? People work at the place, they're selling drugs to people in the cell. People work at the compound and selling drugs to our image. While we're fighting, while we're trying to curtail drugs or eradicate drugs from our country, there are people working in government and selling drugs to image at the Monrovia Center prison. What kind of country is this? What type of wickedness is this? Huh? Look, we need to start exposing these guys. If my colleagues from different radio stations were joining me, what I'm saying, they will not go and take money from these guys. They will not set their belly into the wheelbarrow of these guys, and start to expose them. Look, this country will go forward. This country will go forward. When you get this information, the guys will call you. Oh, Mr. Mama, man, can we have lunch? Can we go for lunch? I don't need to go for lunch. Let me tell you something in this country. You're playing with your life in this country. When you look, when you do your background investigation on people, on high court people, and in country, and they know you ready to destroy them, they want to destroy you also. The first thing, they invite you for lunch. Invite you for that lunch, you don't know what they're going to do to you there. They either put something in your drink or put something in your food. You don't know. You don't know. Even the person who tells you are going in the bathroom and they friendly with or welcome within that place. They separate the food. They bring your food to you. You don't know that person pays somebody already to put something in your food, in your drink. Look, Liberia is wicked. Look, we are wicked people in this country. There are so many wicked people in this country. Before you look, you leave from there, you finish eating, you go to your home, your stomach start hurting you. You're unable to go to work. At the end of the day, you start vomiting. Slow person start bothering you now. You die. Just stop. Look, when you grab information on these guys, don't go to the offices for money. Don't go eat with them. Don't sit with them to eat. Once the evidence is glaring, oh yes, you make your day. You become the hero of that day. You become the hero of that day. When you bring that information out, and those who are responsible for them, let me tell you how it works. When you grab those information, evidence, you meet the bosses, and you know because when they are torn in the boss's flesh, some of them are torn in the boss's flesh. You go there with this information with the evidence. They either dismiss him or they put him on stand now or suspend him. Then you start taking the issue now, flanking the issue. One of the 9 men have not been dismissed because he was caught in a wrongful act. Like for example, the EPS guy that beat on Vanessa. Vanessa Williams. The EPS guy beat on the guy. And you know what they don't hear me on this platform? They call me. From the member friends call me. One of my own journalist friends call me, Mr. Amo. the man of my man, leave here, picking me Simon. We settle it. The elder give me get $996 for settlement. They took action against him. Today, he looked like snail within the EPS. He fell quiet. He had put himself in order. Look, that's how these things work. And someone said, Mr. Hammond, you're died poor. Oh, yes. When God brought me on planet, when my father pregnant my mother, when my mother was bringing me out, we're only two, was in three. And if my partner wasn't coming with me, and I alone was coming from my mother's stomach, my mother, she couldn't have bring me out with money. There was nothing behind me called money. I came from my mother's stomach. Winifred and Winston. Sano and Zina. We are twins. Money never follow us. You will die and leave money. You will die and leave horses. You will die and leave the cars that you brought from around here. All those things are our vanity. So you don't put them first in life. Put God first. And be satisfied with what God has already given you. That's my advice to you this morning. You never keep more money. You will go with all money. Yeah, it? A history of why is quite sufficient. We agree money, people need money to do some things. But be satisfied with what God has already given you. If God give you 50,000 or 5,000 out of the day, or even 100 out of the day to eat, tell God thank you. Once God can provide your daily needs, be happy. Be grateful to Him. Be grateful. Because that's the time. When the appropriate time reach, so they get rich, and richer, oh yes, you enjoy life. Stop compromising cases with these guys. Expose them so that the wickedness stop in our country. So I'm doing my background investigation on this. They come with all of the document tomorrow for me to peruse it. And after perusing, I will come back to let the people know. You know what I told Sahara issue on this platform. I know, look, people call me, the chief will start calling me for us to meet one-to-one. Upon my dead mother, Efrila Morris. The chief will start calling me. I still have a number in my phone for us to meet one-to-one. I refuse to meet him. I said, the only thing I want to see the living battle of Saharis. We want to see the living battle of Sahara, a Liberian man that went Malay for a peacekeeping mission and returned to his native land. Where is he? He went for treatment in his own backyard, his own 40 military hospital that was built by the former president George Mannen Weah. Now I say, mission. How can that be? She came out. She came out of the gate. She came out at the back. At the front, this man left the hospital, nobody know. Up to now, we don't know the whereabouts of Saharis. Up to now, we don't know the whereabouts of Saharis. We say in search for Saharis. Can you imagine, folks? That was very dangerous. The country is desperate. We have a lot of desperate people living in this country. I'm ready this morning. Yes. And I gave you from now to the end of December, we'll start naming some of the desperate people that live in this country. People that are involved in the wickedness in the government circle, private sector, all we name them pretty soon. I gave you, no, I'm ready for them. I'm ready for them. Oh, yes. We'll start to name them. All those that are involved in the clandestine act in this country, we'll name them on this platform pretty soon. I'm getting a listing of them. I'm getting a listing of them. Yes. I'm getting a lesson. People that are involved in the burning people's homes. People that are paying people to burn people's homes. We're getting a lesson, working on that. I'm working on modality. And we'll get to it. We'll get to it. You watch it. You watch it. We'll do a background investigation. Government officials, private homes owner. We'll get into it. You watch it. It's coming. It's coming. You watch it. Now, 9 days for rogue, 1 day for master. It's time that we open the lines. 0776 104 104 0886 500 104 0775 114382 0775 114382 and 0886 500 104 are the numbers. Call this morning. Let me hear from you guys this morning. This is December 16, 2025 edition of Grand Starbucks Liberia in collaboration with Kapao Secure Liberia. We are on Freedom FM this morning, Freedom 87.9, and also on our Facebook page and also on YouTube. This is the biggest premium platform when it comes to fighting crimes in Liberia. Let me hear from you guys this morning. 077-511-4382. That's the alternative line. And you can call me on, you can text me on 0886 437 891. 0886 437 891. Buckwell spent his first night at the Monrovia Central Prison. And for those that have information on the LD about drugs in your community, you can easily send your information on this number, on this hotline. You can easily send all of your information on this particular hotline. And this is the hotline of the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency. 0777 13 33 33. 0777 13 33 33. Take this number. It also helpful to you. Just in case a DA officers misbehave on you or go into your home with all such and seizure warrant from the court, you can easily call this number or you send text to this number. They will rescue you. So take this number, Liberian. Don't overlook this number, 0777 13 33 33, 0888 13 33 33, 0888 13 33 33. Let's go for this person and see who is this on this line. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr.
Your name and where you calling from? I told you anything pertaining drugs. I called the hotline to you already. If you got any information on drugs in your community, please send it to this hotline.
No, I'm not doing drugs.
I say you're doing drugs. I say in your community.
I'm not talking about drugs with Mr.
Go ahead quickly.
I want you to give me your number so that I can talk about you on any personal issue.
All right, thank you.
I'm on the old plan, so text me your number, please.
All right, thank you. That's who you then take this person. Too soon now for me to start texting number. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
You need to be audible, please.
Yeah, I said good morning.
Yeah, your name and where you phoning from?
Samuel Johnson from Buffalo.
Yeah, security update, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, everything is cool here.
Okay.
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah, we are. The show been on.
All right. Have a good night, man.
Thank you. Okay, let's take another person from this end. And I don't want to hear one sound from your radio this morning. If not, I will cut you off. As you call, low down the radio to the lowest, or you cut it off, or you leave from your receiver. Thank you. Let's take this person from this end. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, we lost that person. Let's go to this line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm Mentono Aganuma Daniama. I'm calling from Johnsonville, Pebble Town.
Security update.
I thank God this era is calm.
All right.
But I have a concern.
And what is concern?
Yeah, I beg you, if you are leaving from Dry Market, going to Turning Point.
Yeah.
If you pass the Palm Bush,
Yeah.
the road leading down, you will see a green story bit.
Yeah.
If you follow it, you pass by that graveyard on your left.
Yeah.
On your left. After the graveyard, you will see a creek. By that creek, body there. I saw the body Sunday before yesterday.
You saw a body there.
Yes.
Since when?
Sunday yesterday.
Female body or male body?
Male body. Male.
Lady?
Male.
Oh, male body.
Yeah.
Young person or older person?
Young person. The body are being swollen. If you see it, it's a hammer. You'll see bad.
And
The
up to now, up to now, the homicide division of the Liberia National Police, up to now, didn't go there yet?
I don't think so. The body is there. The body is there. It's there. The body is there.
You have to call that community.
I just moved out here newly. I don't know the community name. But you see a story building on your left hand side, around the Palm Bush area.
Before reaching turning point.
Thank you. Before reaching there.
And the story building is on your right hand side.
On the left, if you leave from Barrett Market Way.
Yeah, you pass by the market. You pass by Pebble Market. Peloton Market.
Thank you. Okay, you pass by Pebble Market.
Yeah.
Okay. While going to the police station, the palm bush that on your left.
Yeah, the palm bush on your left. I know that palm bush.
Okay, you will see a green story building.
Yes.
Okay, just take that round.
The building you're talking about is not exposed.
Yeah, the building, the road, I just trying to direct you.
Okay.
Only the road.
Yeah.
Only the road. Even if you go in your papa, one Muslim school.
Okay.
A green building, that Muslim school, a green building.
Yeah.
Okay, if you go down, you will see a graveyard on your left.
Yeah.
Big cotton tree there.
Yeah, the big cotton tree, where the graveyard is.
Okay. Then you just slow down. When you slow down in the tomb there, you will see the body on your left hand side.
All right. Thank you, sir, for reminding me this morning. And yesterday I received so many calls from Swakoko Bon County. There was a stage protest by women in Swakoko Bon County. They prevented vehicles from entering Bon County and also coming out of Bon County. They staged a protest. They blocked the entire road to call government attention on a lady that allegedly killed by the name of Quita Jackson. Yeah, they said this lady Thursday night. She were in her house, but they don't know how she left her house to see her body being found into the bush. And when they went to go see this body, they noticed that it was Quita Jackson. The body was stripped naked. They cut this woman's ear. They cut her nose. They took her tongue and took her private part. Now, I told the people to send me the video from that end. Let me play this video. I hope, yeah, so, Liberian, look, this country is dangerous. Can you imagine? And they said this woman body, the house that they live in, she, her son, and I think the daughter-in-law, all of them were in this particular house. Yeah, they all went to bed together. But to see this woman body in the bush is something that we all need to speak about. And it's bad for our society. So now, so they tell you that there was a family because they said they took out this woman tongue from her mouth, they cut her tongue from her mouth, her ear, her nose. Can you imagine? Yes. So the women in Bon County staged a protest and they said they need justice. Yeah, they said they need justice. Yeah, they want for the government to arrest all those that were involved into the killing of Quita Jackson. That happened in Swakokobon County. So let me see whether I can get something from there this morning. Yeah, can somebody please send me data? Oh yes. Let me see whether I can get something from there this morning. Yes, let me see. Yeah, if let me see. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, your widow are coming. Yeah, I'm coming to you guys. Yeah, I coming. Let me show you're listening to something here this morning. Yeah, you guys listening to something from my end. Yes, listening to the women of Pond County. Listening to them. Listening to them. Okay, let me play this so you can listen. Yeah, you're listening to it, and this I will show the video to you people. Yeah, let me place this. Let me play it. What is happening to the phone this morning, my Father God? Heavenly Father, yeah, the time I want to use the phone, then the phone freezing. Yeah, man. What is happening to this phone this morning? What kind of shame and disgrace thing happened to me? Yeah, man, what happened here? Oh God. They wish I in the country. Yeah. So you tell me, well, the team was playing just hour ago, then I have to play now for the public. What's going on? What is going on here? I want to have data in my phone. Oh God, yes, man. Yeah. We trying to convince people that kind of thing happen, yeah, going on. Yeah, it's so discouraging, man. Yeah, God. Oh man, what's this? Oh no, let me see this morning. No, but I get data in my phone. Then why they don't want to play? Because I can see myself going on Facebook. So what's going on? What is going on? What is going on? What's going on with the phone here this morning? Oh God, Heavenly Father. Oh man. Wow. This battle. Oh man. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Mary Dodo is live this morning. Let me hear from Mary Dodo. Mary, good morning. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Oh, no. Good morning. The internet. Okay, I think that's the internet causing serious problem for all this morning. Yeah, the internet is the one causing this problem for us. Yeah, so I know what is happening to the internet. Let me see. Well, folks, this is Crown Starbucks Liberia in collaboration with Kapao Secure Liberia. Let me take some calls while going in search for that video. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, please load down your receiver, please.
Here we go. Wow.
Okay. Your name and where you calling from?
This is Nelson calling from Boston.
Yeah, Mason. Okay. Mason is coming on. How is Boston?
Boston is okay.
Yeah. So you live on Philo FM this morning.
Yeah.
How is your dollar situation?
She's trying.
You try.
Trying.
I'm talking about your daughter that were raped and
Yeah, that was rape, yeah. God money her.
okay.
And then I went to Kakata to the grand jury. They sent me to the grand jury.
Yeah.
Then I said when they sent me in the room, there were 12 in the room. Everybody took my statement. I carried guilty, he took guilty statement, he took guilty my statement. And then the proceedor come and call me. Say they are here for the they'll come and call me for the go for the case. So the judge that will judge the killer. So they come and say after the main quota. So that the situation out there.
The very day you went to the court and you saw the 12 jury, the guy who allegedly raped your daughter, were he in court?
No, the man was not there, and the man stay out. Up to this time, the man stay out.
But the court, up to now, they have not yet served an indictment to this young man?
They ain't called that man here to put that man in jail to go to the jail. The man stay out up to this time.
You know what you do for me?
No.
Today, Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Farming Thursday, bring the girl to town with me. They go to the gender ministry. Legal team to ask them why up to now they may have not been in court. Yeah?
Yeah, and all the evidence, because the title people that give on the tomorrow, everything they get it to the grand jury, they went to it, they saw everything.
You know that Kakata circuit court, they need to change some of the guys from all, especially there's a lady there. I think she's state prosecutor. She one of the lady Anthony there. They need to change some of them from all there. So what you do?
That the county attorney, they call man today.
Yeah, the county attorney man there.
Yes.
That might get serious problem. So what you do for me? Bring the girl to me. We'll go to general minister to the legal team there to ascertain question from them. Why up to now I'm not yet serve this man his indictment. Yeah.
Okay, chief.
Okay. Just say bring the girl to me by 10 o'clock. So you come to the ministerial complex. Just wait for me there and call me.
Okay.
You come to the ministerial complex at 5:40.
Yeah.
You stand there and call me. I will join you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. It's bad. Yeah. This man went and collected these people dollar from the street, kept the guy in a home for almost a week, raped this guy, have her in her anus, and rape her back and front. Up to now, they still playing with the case. For every time this boy go to the court, he will spend money for the other document here. Up to now, they have not served the young man the indictment. They may still passing around. Look, I told you, I said there are wicked people in this country. The dead woman, I called the other time to speak on this issue. She never answered me. The moment I asked her a question, she called off her phone. And I will go to that court. I will go to that court. Myself will go there. I'm getting ready for them. And when we go to that court, we get all of the names that are involved. We on this. You can't be working. You say you work in the interest of Liberian, then you there taking side with other people because of money. But I leave us it is yet. Bring the girl to me Thursday. We'll start from somewhere. What type of country is this? What type of wickedness is this? A 12-year-old girl was raped. To and front, the back and the front. This man was running away after the family noticed that he was the one who committed the act. While running away, he went and claimed to a building where he was working because they were building that particular house. I went there and asked the people, said the man was working here. He was one of the builders. So he was going to work that morning when people saw him. He ran to the place. While running from the people were running behind, he came up. Escaping from the people, he fell. According to them, his legs got broken. Since that time of the night, the man left in cash. And he been working with crutches. The court refused to serve indictment on this man. For what? What type of country is this? Huh? I will solve that problem. I'm getting ready for them. I'm going to solve that problem. Just wait. Let's take this person from this end. Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, Papa.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, Papa, how you doing?
I'm okay this morning.
My name is Jabate, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, I live in New York. I live in New York. Everything fine with me. I really appreciate everything you do for our family down there in Liberia.
All right. Okay. Let's take another person. 077-511-4382. 077-511-4382. This is Crown Staples Liberia in collaboration with Kapao. Kapao Secure Liberia on Freedom 87.9 FM, the radio service of Freedom Communications Incorporated. Yeah, it's bad. The country, if you get someone to fire a case, that's how they treat you. That's how they treat you. Yeah, if you don't have anybody to file your case in this country, yes, they play on you. Okay, I think I'm all of data. So let me see if I can post some data in my phone, or that's the internet. Yeah, I don't want to waste my time putting data, then something X happen. Yeah, Kati, if you can send me data on my Lone Star number, yeah, from your end, yeah, you have my Lone Star number. I will appreciate you this morning. Yes, so again, folks, this morning, let me see who are on this morning. Yeah, let me see who are those on our live TV this morning. Let me start from the top. Yeah, let me start from the top. Okay, I'm seeing Eric, Darcy. Eric, good morning to you. Eric Darcy again. He said good morning to you. Eric, don't play on me. I was the first I told you my Christmas on you. Don't play on me. And Kathy passed away. Okay, she's on this morning. Good morning, Kathy. She's the senior advisor for Crown Starbucks. And let me say good morning to Sylvester Oliver Quay. Yeah, good morning to you, Sylvester Oliver Quay. Good morning to you. Jared, Jared Totti. Good morning to you, Jerry. Yeah, Jerry Totti is on this morning. And again, Kuda Williams, good morning to you. G. Radipin, good morning to you. And Deborah Kanka, good morning to you yesterday. Yeah, Deborah, good morning to you. And let me say good morning to Isike Dorobe. Okay, no, G. Radipin is on again. Radipin, good morning. Isike Dorobe, good morning to you. And I'm saying Gawe S. Lloyd. Yeah. Gawe S. Lloyd. Good morning to you. Y'all keep sending your text messages. Yeah. Just share if you also that to follow us this morning. Let me take this person from this end. Good morning. Please load down your receiver. All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Katuma.
Okay. Katuma, what's happening there this morning?
You're in school.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm a person why you just talking like it's very wicked. I'm a Savali, sometimes you can't pass yourself again. I've been having nonsense on your back. Yeah, some black girl getting wicked on the Liberians. I'm not gonna master. You carrying in your phone always said I've been having nonsense. We know how much you will take you. When you carrying in and I've been having time, I'm going for them. Yeah, most of the time, most of the time, move on there.
Yeah, you're there for them because sometimes they won't bring lawsuit that the other group can't join and they take your bag or they pee you and they take your bag.
Yeah, the way I can call about fast till I'm going to anyone got all with you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thank you this morning. Okay, let's take this person. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Amma.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I'm okay.
I don't want to call you Lane.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Anna prophet. I just will come up, man, in person. I'm from me, Kate, on the highway going from Bobolo, saw me. I'm making my farm. I'm going to cool. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a pastor. But I don't know where God open my eyes to see your plan. I wanted to call her, but I don't have my university. People can always say, oh, a liar, a this, a that. When I lie, where I get it from Isa. Where I get it, where the prophet I will get from Isa. I don't know you in person. You don't know me in person. I don't know why God open my eye to see your problem. oh yeah, do it. Yeah, you got to do it. But we don't know the return tomorrow from God. So I just call you to inform you only. Bani is still Bumbo. And Bani me for Lufa. I just a common man for church and member and not prophet and not pastor. But I don't know what God open my eye. You know, God can use anyone to do a work. So that's why I call you to inform you only.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, God be with you.
Thank you, Chief.
Yeah, God protect you.
Amen.
Yeah, God protect your family.
Amen.
Yeah, God protect your children.
Amen.
Anyone that will get bad play for you, God will punish them.
Amen.
And God will bring them alive.
Thank you.
So, okay, thank you too.
All right.
Yeah, God be with you.
I take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Winston.
Yeah.
You know what this people come from Bogota.
Security update.
Everything come from here and we start security update, but I don't know point.
And where's that?
Very good. You see the motorcycle, all the permit in the talking, they want to the early investment they to us in the country. Then our pastor will then be said that the element is both created in future for us. So the motorcycle talking, if you get a Gavin, there's one already was still there, our citizens. So we can still read it. But they don't want what it comes. And so, we got to push pay. And that's all.
Yeah, we're talking about power theft this morning, and those are issues I want to speak on. Yes, and contain power theft. Those are involved with power theft. You contain their behavior, and even the lady that was killed, her body was discovered in the bush in Swakoko, Bon County. All those issues are national issues to be discussed, and even your man Bucky Ross that went to court, he was sent to court by the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency. All those things is cardinal to us. You're living and talking different things. And I don't want for people to deviate from the topic on the discussion this morning. Those are key national issues we're looking at. Yes, so I want for you guys to call and give your input on all what we are discussing this morning. So let me see if I can speak to any of the hierarchy from the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency this morning about Bucky Ross issue. Highest deck, what they went through in sending him to court. Let me speak to Pacho Kumasu this morning. Yeah, he's the operation man. I know he's the one that arrested Bucky Ross and filed him to court. So let me see. Okay, I see. Okay, the thing been on plane this morning. It been on plane. I see. The thing on airplane. Wow. Hey man, I've been unfair to myself. Yeah. So let me see if I can talk to Pacho Kumasu this morning. I see. The thing been on airplane. Hey man. Let me see if I can talk. My phone be on airplane, yeah. Wow. Let me see if I can speak to Pacho Kumasu this morning about this Bucky Ross issue. Yes. He told me it and I saw it happening. So I'm calling Pacho Kumasu this morning. His phone is ringing. I hope he will speak to the Liberian people this morning. Wow. Okay. All right. So it's like I'm not getting Pacho Kumasu this morning. Her phone was ringing. Yes. Let me see if I can get to any stop this morning to speak on that Bucky Ross issue. Yes, he was remanded to South Beach yesterday. So, for this is Crown Stoppers Liberia in collaboration with Kapao Secure Liberia on Freedom 87.9 FM, the radio service of Freedom Communications Incorporated. It's after 3 a.m. in our capital city. Okay, I'm calling Andy Stapper this morning. Yeah, let me call Andy Stapper this morning. Let's hear from him. How is this Bucky Ross issue? Let he tell let he speak to the public because people are saying they only saw the man smoking. Okay, Ernest is on the line this morning. Then he make this clarity on this Bucky Ross issue because people, the public, are trying to condemn the arrest of Bucky Ross. Said he was only smoking marijuana, and by way, when people smoking marijuana, you take them to the rehabilitation center instead of them sending them to court. He said they said it been happening around here with people who taking in drugs, people who taking in kush. The DA leave them and go after the seller, and those are trafficking the drugs. So let me hear from Ernest Tabe this morning. The public want to hear from him this morning. Mr. Tape, good morning. Sorry for waking you up this morning. Good morning. You live on Freedom FM.
Good morning, Winston. Good morning to the listeners.
Yeah, thank you for being on this morning. I tried calling Pacho Kumasu. I couldn't get him, but it's like you one person, sometimes you hardly sleep, you do a lot of research, and also manage your community when it comes to crimes related issues. Now, a lot of issues will be discussed this morning when it comes to drugs. But one of our cardinal issue this morning, our main concern have to do with this bucket right issue. There was this argument in the street corner that why Bucky was sent to court when the DA saw him only smoking marijuana, they now caught him selling drugs or trafficking drugs. And within the DA law, when people are caught smoking or taking in kush, you arrest them and send them to rehabilitation center instead of sending them to court where they will go and will be remanded beyond bar. You care to speak to this issue?
Well, it's good to make clarity for the public to know. Bucky Rowe was never caught smoking marijuana. The DEA has received strong intelligence that he had drugs in his possession at his house. Based upon that, a search and seizure warrant was prepared and executed by the Pinsville Magistrate Court. And when they approached the house, he had some guys with him in the house, and they began to be very arrogant, very disrespectful, and even started to insult the officers, condemning them, and degrading them. After a while, the court officer pleaded with him that they needed to search his house because they had information that he had drugs in the house. And he later agreed, and this is how the DEA, the LDA, entered his residence search and found marijuana in the house. And this is how he was arrested. It was not because he was smoking. Let me try to understand the story before they start giving misinformation. Now, under the Liberian law, if you are caught possessing and probably suspectedly selling drugs, and we had the information that you are doing that, we'll go after you and we arrest you. And this is how he was arrested, taken to the LDA office. He was processed and taken to court like any ordinary person. So let it be known that it was not because of smoking that he was arrested, but he was arrested because he was in possession of drugs, marijuana.
Now, you care to tell the quantity of marijuana because people say it was only a low he was smoking, and I know low different from passage. So you care to make that explicit to us?
No, the problem it was not because of one load of marijuana. The drug initially, when they weighed the drug, they came out to 31.6, but later on, after doing the assessment of everything, it was more than 31.6 amount of marijuana. It was not because of one load. No. Now, you cannot be possessing marijuana in your home and the neighbors are complaining about you smoking oil in the yard and all that. When we get the tip up, we get a search and seizure warrant and we'll go after you.
Now, let's look at this marijuana issue and comparing it to kush and other substances. We know marijuana to be something that people used to smoke those days, normal days. People say I'm smoking it because of appetite, I want to eat. But at the time the the lawmakers passed this law of the DA law, what is in the law about marijuana? Is there any different case? Let's say maybe marijuana case set aside from other drugs cases like cocaine, heroin, and kush.
Okay, thank you. Under the new drug law, marijuana is a what? A drug that is forbidden to be smoking in Liberia.
Okay.
It falls under the opioid group. It's like almost the same with cocaine. It's the same like heroin. It's the same as amphetamine and any other drug that you think about. It is not to be consumed or smoked in this country. And anybody that is possessing it, you are doing it illegally and you will be arrested.
Now, when you are when you are caught with marijuana, opium in our Liberian with opium, and send a code, you have the right to file a bond.
Well, below certain quantity, yes, you are eligible to file in a bond. If it's more than the quantity, then of course we have to indict you.
So now in your
But
case,
it is there with the discretion of the court.
so in his case, you think he has the right to file a bond with the?
Yeah, he has a right to file a bond because he didn't reach a benchmark of almost 1 kilo, or 20 kilo, 30 kilo, 100 kilo, large quantity. I mean, it is left with the discretion of the court to see if they can weigh the evidence and place him on a bond. It doesn't mean anything.
Now, others will say, why Bogo sent the code and there was a Sierra Leone guy was arrested at the Borano Alusha, one Sierra Leone guy, Liberian Sierra Leone, were arrested and you guys never persecuted him. I think you guys are lying to go back Sierra Leone.
The information is not true. Let them do the research. The problem with Alonso, he was never arrested by our team, the interim management team.
Okay.
He was arrested by our predecessor and he was taken to court. It was never this interim management team. No. We never arrested him. No. It was our predecessor that arrested him and took him to the court in Grand Cape Mount County. He was being detained. But later on, we heard that he was released by the court, not the LDA. No.
Now, what singer to others, musicians, other actors who are involved into drugs, what message are you sending to them this morning? Whether it be a star, nurses, doctor, whosoever. What message?
Let it be clear. The drugs law, anti-narcotic drug law in Liberia, says that nobody in Liberia is allowed to smoke, to possess marijuana in this country. The only time you can take marijuana, especially the opioid, if you have a medical prescription.
Okay.
That there is you can take 1 or 2 wraps because of this and that. If you can see the people from any competent doctor that will tell her and convince her that the person needs to take the opioid because he needs to take it as a medication for a certain disease, then of course we can be discretional with you. But once you come in conflict with the law, possessing illegally marijuana or any other drugs like the kush, like the cocaine, like the heroin, we have you arrested. So there's no pick and choose about it. Let we know that the laws in this country got to be respected by everybody. Even myself that enforcing the law. If the citizen have to get any information that I am selling drugs or I am smoking, they have the right to arrest me. I'm not above the law. Nobody's above the law when it comes to the issue of controlled substances. We have to respect the law and make sure we get away of the drugs, because you can see that the Liberian youth population, because of the drugs in the country, they smoke and misbehave and all street corner. But right now you can see how the country is looking. People now who want to smoke now, we have to be behind until we can get the information to pick you up. Nobody is above the law. There's nobody above the law when it comes to control substances. So let's be mindful.
There is a discussion in street corner that the three Hebrew brothers came very strong, very vigilant, but it's like they say you guys are slowing down. Why?
We are not slowing down. As I speak to you right now, we get almost 6 people in the city right now that are doing patrol. I mean, the information with drugs, let the people know we can never slow down and we will not slow down. We are even going more than what we are doing. Even in the various counties, you can check the various counties. We can never slow down. We can't just be passing on the street right now and say we're going to search people's homes illegally. We're searching for drugs. We're searching for that. No. The DEA is an intelligence agency and it works on the basis of intelligence. Once we know we have the information, like the issue that we just arrested 2 Sierra Leonean ladies, I mean, it was because of tip-off. So we are asking the citizens to help us to give us information that will be able to lead to more arrests. When we don't have information confirmed, process information that will lead us to intelligence, we cannot arrest. As you see, when we enter the LDA for the last 3 months, this will be almost like we are going up to 4 months. We came out to be very, very successful. So we're asking the citizens to keep helping us. Once you know you get information about drugs coming in the country, about people possessing, we will go after them. It's a gradual process.
We are hearing something that you guys are getting discouraged because of the court system. You guys are not winning cases in court. But my question to you, are you guys really winning cases in court? If you guys are winning cases, since you guys took over the LDA, just within 4 months, I know your marks you have met, you left here and you continue to do for the people of Liberia. You are making headway. If it is true you have won cases in court, you care to tell Liberian the amount of cases you have won, even if that is not all, maybe you can give some instances. You're welcome.
Well, the issue of the court, I just want to make that clarity. I mean, it's a different process when it comes to court prosecution.
Mm-hmm.
We were able, under our administration, we were able to convict a Kenyan lady that imported huge quantity of heroin in this country. We were able to convict her, and she's now spending more than 15 years in prison because of being convicted with drugs. We were able to convict another Liberian who has been sentenced for more than 10 years in prison. I mean, it's a gradual process. We have a lot of indictment for these people, but all goes along with a specific term of court. So by the end of December, we'll give you a full listing of all those that have been convicted and those that have been released by the court. Now, we cannot question the authority of the court. That's a different ball game. The people don't understand, because if the judge gets up and say, even though the person have a quantity of more than 100 kilograms of opium or cocaine or heroin, and he released that person, it is left with the government of Liberia through the justice ministry to file a motion for retrial or to know why the person was released, because they have crossed the benchmark. And we as the LDA, we do not have the authority to go to the court and ask the court, why did you release defendant John Brown? No. So we'll give you a full listing of all those that have been convicted in recent times, and we have been taking over because we have a strong legal team headed by prosecutors from the Ministry of Justice.
Now, let's come to confiscating property in this place. Now, with the issue of bucket rods, people are worrying, people are wondering why. Since bucket was arrested and they saw these marijuana from his place, seized some of these marijuana from his resident. I don't know whether the resident belongs to him. If you guys go to court with him and you win the case, you guys going to confiscate the horse?
So right now we are still investigating. The first thing when it comes to the law that talks about confiscation, the law says the property should be for you.
Okay.
Right now we do not have the land to show that the property belongs to
Bogero.
Kawuzu Ko, as they call in his real name is Kawuzu Ko.
Kawuzu Ko.
Kawuzu Ko. So we are still investigating, and if we find out that he was actually carrying on illicit activity within the home, and we confirm that it all belongs to him, then of course the LDA cannot come out in his own right to say they're going to see somebody property.
No, I said after court process. But
after court process,
but
if it is established
that the house belongs to him,
if it is established and it confirmed that the house is for him, and it is proven that he was doing illicit activities now, then of course the government of Liberia can go through confiscation.
You think there are so many ways you confiscate property now? You stated something, the amount of marijuana you're testing, I mean, you're weighing and I came down to 36 what? Now, where in case you guys don't win the case against Bogero, you're still confiscate the horse?
Well, it's a legal process. Let's test the law and see. We are not at the final disposition. It is the court that will decide. So we cannot be the how do you call this? We cannot be so optimistic that it will be confiscated or it will not be confiscated. You got to test the law and know, because you have another branch of government that is responsible to be able to adjudicate people whether they are indicted, whether they are guilty, and from there you can know whether we can win the case. But we can already say yes, we will win the case, because up to now we haven't received the deed, and it's a long process to carry on the investigation and no. So the final disposition depends on the judiciary branch of Liberia.
Are you monitoring all of your commandos within the 15 political subdivision? For example, for instance, somebody called on this platform, 2-3 persons from Grand Basso complaining the DA commander there that he's not working. There are some areas in Grand Basso people sell drugs. He pleading dead yet those areas they have gone to himself and filed the complaint, and he doing nothing but a little call from Grand Basso number 2 and also complain him on this platform. Are you guys monitoring your commander? If it is true, what are their success stories since you took them there? Because you are one of those who took them there and washed their head and told them, look, we'll change you if you don't work. We want to hear the people, or we don't hear people calling from the county complaining you. If not, we'll take you from here. Are you monitoring them? And if it's true, what action are you taking against them if they are not really working?
Well, thank you for bringing all that information. You know, at times you have to evaluate information and know whether it's true. The information is not true as far as we are concerned, because we have a supervisors that control the 15 counties around Liberia. Grand Basso being no exception, we have a lot of intelligence officers in the country, in the county. Just recently, the commander and a team was able to arrest the head coach of Lofa County with enough amount of tramadol. He's presently processed and taken to court, and he was arrested at the Orange Grove checkpoint. This is not information that we have to conceal, because it's all over on our website.
Yeah.
Then another person was arrested with huge quantity of cocaine. They are behind the bars. And let me just tell you, I was in Buchanan few months ago. They have an area in Buchanan that is pretty close to the sea coast. And these guys that were doing the illegal substances, when the DEA made an attempt to have them arrested, they run into the sea. Now, it is very, very much discouraging to see that DEA, we do not have the capacity to run behind somebody that will be able to jump in the Atlantic Ocean. It would be the same citizen coming out tomorrow to say the DEA had killed somebody. Therefore, they will ask, you should use your judgment. I am a living example to the situation in Buchanan. Even if you look on the DEA page, you will see after we made an attempt to have them arrested.
Oh, wow. I'm out of credit. Yes. Yes, man. We wanted to hear from the DA boss for administration and can you please call me back, Ernest? Yeah, just call me back. Yeah, this is the type of society we live in. Yeah, we use our our card to call, our credit to call people from all walks of life. I'm going out of credit, and I know Liberian really wanted to listen to you. So can you please call me back? Okay, yes. Ernest Tapper, yeah, he's calling me back. Let me say thanks to him. Yeah, thank you, Chief. I went out of credit. You know, this is the society we live in now. Yes, you.
Yeah, so as I was telling you, I slept in Buchanan that night because we had the information that these guys were selling drugs around down there.
Okay.
And we made an attempt after arresting the biggest drug dealer in the county, who was being fenced.
Was he a Liberian?
Who was being fenced.
Ernest.
By the, yeah.
This guy, the biggest drug dealer in Grand Bassa at the time people arrested him, were here like, is he a Liberian?
It's a lady.
Oh,
the lady was arrested because we had information that the former LDA commander in the county was cheating her. It was because of this we removed him from there and placed him on a professional standard to have him investigated. And I speak to you, the lady is presently in jail and being indicted. And all of the ghettos around Buchanan, myself, well, there you can follow our pages. We're able to raid in and get all the potential dealers. Now, when it comes to the issue of controlled substances, I mean, the guys in the Buchanan region, we still have to be doing mobile exercise to make sure we arrest most of them because they are people who deal with drugs around the riverside. And tell me, for God in heaven's sake, no DA officer, we are informed our people that when they approach the graveyard where the train were doing illegal substances and they run into the St. Paul River, nobody should go after them. Nobody absolutely should jump in the river to say they're going to catch them. No. So probably this is the issue that maybe one or two persons may say the train ran the river and why DEA didn't cross the river to go and arrest them. No. It is a very, very serious matter. We are not marine officers to watch people all in the river, the men swimming, escaping from justice, and you allow people to jump in the river. No. Suppose that DEA officer get killed or the defendant or suspect get killed in that river. It would be a big trouble for the DEA. So you can tell the leader, give us our number. If you find out that anybody is selling drugs and the DEA commander there or the authority in the DEA is not arrested because of this operation in Buchanan, we even assigned a brand new pickup. As you saw the pickup the other day, Winston.
Yeah, I saw
a brand new pickup with more manpower in Buchanan.
Okay.
And even the superintendent, the development superintendent, all of the lawmakers in Buchanan will tell you that Buchanan is almost 90%
free of drugs.
Free of drugs. When you could see the way our Rick's brothers were all on the street passing around smoking. You know, people were having ghettos in the city. They were not being raided. You can never find that in Buchanan.
Yeah, even in
we can give you.
Yeah, even
we can give you journalists.
Yeah.
To go Buchanan and do your own call from there and do your own assessment, and you will know that the DA is actually working in all of the counties. The issue with Bond County. You saw the arrest that was carried on the other day. We had people in jail, even though most of the people that were in jail by our predecessor, some of them were being released by the various judges. And that's another issue that we can't talk on now because, you know, the judges have content power. So it's a gradual process. We have to write to the justice minister, and the justice minister, we have to write a court and find out what is happening. We cannot go behind or sitting judge and say, look, we came to arrest you because you released a drug dealer. No, all of the counties, we are getting very good information. Even recently, we sent a brand new picker in Lofa and see what Lofa is doing right now. Lofa is moving around gradually to just see people smoking on the streets again, ghetto in the city of Wanjima. Call Alpha Wanjima. All of the counties. And before the season, I will be traveling to some of those leeward counties again to make sure that our new people that we appointed there, they are performing up to standard to have meetings, stakeholder meeting with the commissioner, with the superintendent, with the county leaders, the women group, and found out whether the way the Vera County used to be at the time before we took over, whether that the same way they are looking. And you will find out that it is far better than what we met at DEA.
So true, because even I sit on this platform, people call from the Leeward counties and also tell me what you are saying this morning. Even Bombing County, there's an area there in Bombing where you're saying this guy Olu. Now people are commending Olu there. The guy for the commander for operation that you guys took from Point 4 and sent to Bombing. The man is making hair with the people I call on this platform every day commending Olu. Since he took all that place, there was an area there in Bombing going to Suameka area. That was one of the high cold drugs area. Since Olu went there, he raided that place and he erected a checkpoint there, and people are very commending him. So it's there. What are you saying here? Liberia want to believe what you say.
Yeah, so as I told you, Mr. Hammer, in Cape Mount, I was just in Cape Mount 2 weeks ago. And I was in Bombing County about a week ago, the same way that we went to Cape Mount. We went to Bombing. The citizens are so happy. Like even the information that you gave me the last time that you gave me concerning the issue of a town chief selling drugs in a certain town, we have verified all that information, and up to now, it's still negative. You know, people just go on speculation, oh, the town chief down there is selling drugs. I was someone almost 70-some more years old who is a town chief be selling drugs. What sense does that make? So being able to give us the specific time people will go there, we have intelligence placed in most of those towns to be able to get information. And for the record, just on Wednesday, it was a Wednesday or Thursday, the citizen of Bombing County gave a new area where the DEA was able to renovate a building. And presently we have a very big details around the bar checkpoint.
Okay.
A new building. I can send you the picture. Everything was dedicated by the county official because they were very happy, and that area used to be a very hot spot. The issue of Olu, and even the guy we sent to Cape Mount, it was the same guy that made a major boss in Broadway, Kroma. These people, they are no nonsense people. They don't even want to hear that people even get rap or opium in their hand. No. They are chasing after the trafficker. They are chasing after the dealers. They are deluging the criminal gangs. And I mean, the police is also assisting them to carry on this operation.
So true, yeah.
So going Bombing right now, it's not like the way the DA was looking in Bombing, but right now, if you go in Bombing now, before you smoke, you have to look left and right because Olu and his team with Kroma, these are people who get straight instruction from central office that go and clear that area because, you know, Bombing right now is a hotspot, is a VIP area, and we don't want to see the VIP. I was there almost 2-3 days in Bombing. I spent enough time there to make sure that area is clear because that area we cannot allow any gangster or suspected criminal to go and open ghetto in an area where the president of Liberia will be able to go spend time, the first lady and other government officials, any other county. Once we know that the issue of drugs is prevailing in that area, we will send more manpower, more logistics there, and make sure we clear that area of drugs. Trust me for that, we can do that.
So now, what do we stand when it comes to justice and that's the challenges? Where do we stand?
Well, we told you the last time before we took over, it's a good news for the LDA right now. We were cited by both houses, the House of Representatives and the House of Senate, to go and defend our budget. The present DA budget that is being operating right now is pretty close to $3.5 million. Now we are about to enter.
When you guys step in, what would the DA budget at the time?
That is why I'm telling you, Mr. Hammer.
Okay.
And for the information to be shared to the public, the present LDA budget is about $3.5 million.
Okay.
Of that $3.5 million, you have goods and services. You have 90% of that budget is for salary compensation.
Okay.
So the remaining there is a very, very small for security reasons. The Justice Ministry to amend the budget, and when we were sent for by the host, we gave all our projection. For instance, all of the counties in Liberia are supposed to have their own pickup.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have brand new uniform, boots, handcuff, tear gas, everything for the DEA. Right now, we are planning to train about 100 men in carrying weapons. I mean, short range and long range weapon. That the DEA will be equipped like any other DEA around West Africa. That is our vision. So based upon all of these we have made, and secondly, these are raised youth. We have to carry on a strong campaign to make sure we raid them off the street of Liberia in all street corners. Be able to see any arrayed youth on the street. When we know that you're taking drugs or you are taking drugs and you are not normal, we are not physicians, we are not doctors. We are going to arrest you and take you to the mental home, and the people will have to decide. And secondly, if you look at the DEA now, after the presentation of both horses, the House of Representatives and the House of Senate Joint Committee on Public Account, the DEA was added another $3.5 million Liberian dollar. So in the coming year, the DEA will be operating around $7 million Liberian dollar instead US dollar instead of 3.5. Now, in that $3.5 million, we have a plan that we will be training up to 500 men.
The people, the people are the strength. Okay.
Because we have come to learn that most of the people our predecessors have taken to the LDA, about 952 persons that they call volunteer action agent, we are about to get rid of them. So because of this, we have to train a team. Now, the team that will be trained will be up to 500 and 600 personnel that will be able to get rid of the action agent issue because it had been a serious issue when we took over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the police academy, the first week in January, it should be specifically on the 4th of January, will be enlisting the first 110 person there for 2 months. Immediately after that, we'll send another team there, 110, and it will be a graduate process because the government of Liberia has agreed to assist the LDA by training 200 men immediately. But because of the Christmas season and the New Year, immediately after the New Year, Winston, you will find out that we'll have a new batch of young and energetic Liberians that have gone through the process of exercises, physical tests, rating tests, and now they will be doing the last issue like credential audit where the civil servant will be able to peruse the documents, and from there they will do medical work and all. Then by the 4th, they will be taken to the police academy to start the new training for the next 2 months.
Okay.
So immediately after that, most of these satellite stations, we call them the in the urban area. The DEA predecessor have been owing those horses more than 7,000 to 10,000 US dollars that they have not paid for over the years. And right now, as I speak to you, if you go on my decks, You will see people complaining, people coming, they want to evade the DEA. So, and also, if you look at the environment where we have the LDA, we have already located a new headquarters, and by God's help, in the 2026 budget, you will find out that the DA will be moving to a modern building that will be able to host all of our men, well fenced. It will have camera, it will have a modern forensic lab, it will have their own cell, parking spaces. And by God's help, in the next 3 to 4 months, you will find out that the DA will not be what it's supposed to be based upon the commitment we have received from the government of Liberia. You will see the DA to be a brand new team, new uniforms, new vehicles, handcuff, baton. When you see your DA officers in our new projection, I mean, you will be thinking that these people are from doing foreign training because they will be actually equipped and prepared to fight any war in this country. I mean, drug war now.
Yeah, let's go back to this training. My question to you this morning: how you guys doing the selection when it comes to this training? How you guys collecting these guys? What are the process they go through before going for the training?
Okay. Yeah, some processes that you have to undergo. Most of the people that we met there, we give them the first preference because some of them have been there for 6 years, some of them have been there for 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, and even up to 10 years volunteering for the DEA. So since we met them there, what we decided to do was to send all of them to the academy. For the academy and civil service to do vetting. You must be a high school graduate. You must be able to pass a rating test. That is a little bit of mathematics, 1 plus 1. You should be able to construct English, write in 200 words why you want to be a DEA officer. If you were a DEA officer and you were passing the community, you were alone, you do not have a handcuff, you do not have a pepper spray, and you saw 10 men carrying over 50 bags of marijuana, will you be able to arrest all of them or make an attempt to arrest them? And it's very simple. We're going to try to test your IQ to know whether you get sense. How can one person say you're going to arrest 10 persons who are carrying marijuana? They will definitely have to kill you, Winston. So they will answer one say, look, I will have to escape and call the headquarters to send people there, but I will not engage them.
Yeah, exactly.
We make sense.
Yeah.
We make sense. You have to run because of your safety. So these are just, brain teasing questions we're able to get in, and you won't believe it. 220 Liberians, to include female, passed that test successfully out of 500 plus. Passed successfully 100%, 99%. For security reasons, we will not post the result. But if you see the result, they are very much encouraging.
Okay.
And right now, after taking the test, and we have the 220 persons that have passed, we're giving them the priority right to be able to go on the academy. Even by passing the 100% that they did, one person score 100%, you will still have to go through medical. Because look, when something problem about drugs issue, you have to be physically fit. We want a medical report from the GFA Medical Hospital indicating that this person is free of all communicable diseases and they do not have hypertension that we call the pressure. Because we don't want to send people on the academy that say, oh, I'm suffering from pressure, and after physical test, you have to drop, and then it becomes a burden for the LDA. No. So we want people who will go through the medical test. It will be supervised by the directors of the GFA, and they will send a written report that this person is free from all communicable diseases before we allow you to go. Now, you won't believe all of the volunteers that are there, about 100 of them were not able to make a successful pass. So these people now, they are being placed in another category. They have some of them that score up to 12%, 17%. And, the comprehension was very low. Now, there's an institution that we need to upgrade and reform. We need smart librarians out there. So once we give the people that are already in the system the priority right, the next recruitment we'll be doing for 2026, we'll put it out for the public. Okay. Because In the DA, like what we envision here now is to make sure we have people who are very smart in the science courses, because we want for the DA, we do not want to be sharing our drug substances with a third party to always be doing tests for us and giving all the result. We are planning now to open a modern DEA forensic laboratory. That immediately when we arrest you, we process you, we put you in our database. And you know, right now to open a forensic database, it will cost you more than $10,000 US.
And you need to train, and you need to train people for that.
And we have to train people. We have to send people to China. We have to send people to Turkey. If possible, we are asking the American government to help us to get more forensic investigators, digital investigators. The world is changing.
Yeah, exactly.
The world is changing, and most of the people we have in our lab now are older people that have gone more than 20 years, so we need to bring new breed.
Yes.
Up to 10 clean librarians who are very versatile in the sciences to be able to go for training. Even if up to 1 year, the DEA will be able to sponsor the project. And when they come back, by God's grace, you will find out that DEA will not be using a third party to be doing testing and giving a result. We arrest you right there, we put you in our lab, we process you, we fingerprint you, we put you in our system, and we put the amount of drugs that immediately that drugs, the system we're trying to build, will be able to detect over 16 different types of drugs with a viral composition. Yes, that's the system we are about to build at the new DEA. So it's a pilot project, and we are just waiting. Once the government of Liberia has agreed to support us fully, you will see, Winston, when our new offices is finished and we move and we start with that process, we invite journalists to go and see. You will go in our lab and see how we look like. You will see the cell. We are trying to build a modern cell that when you enter our cell right there, you are on camera. So anything you are doing in our cell, from the head of it, we will be able to see you. I mean, when we enter and we saw we have to improve in our system. I saw in America, when I was in America, I worked with the DC police for some time, and I saw what they were doing in the United States. And that same process, we're trying to bring it back to this country and make sure that we improve the system here.
Now, let's go back in your own backyard. People who we call them unprofessional DEA officers, people who've been going on a DEA investigation by the professional standard. And I think you sent some people at the police headquarters for investigation. How far are you guys with those cases?
Okay, since we are taking over, we have more than 10 to 15, I think 17 officers that are before, pretty close to 20 officers that are before the professional standard. Look, Winston, I'm telling you, let the citizen of Liberia relax. If we get any information on any of our officers misbehaving or carrying on ethical behavior, they are before the professional standard, and immediately after the season, we have to inform the Liberian people based upon the reports that we have. All the DEA officers that will be held for administrative reasons, we inform them. We'll post a picture on our website to tell the citizen that these guys are the backups within the LDA. Right now, there's an issue we are investigating with action agents that came in conflict with the law, where there was news that they were going from ghetto to ghetto, trying to repeat those same foolishness they were doing before. And right now, we are dismissed all of them.
Okay.
Even yesterday, as I speak to you, another officer was dismissed because certain information that he divulged, which was not in a peer review, and we dismissed him yesterday.
And Tabami, who you that dismissing is now all to it. Don't you think after dismissing them, even because now more people go on your DEA website, or don't you think it would be prudent enough to do the listing and have a press release, give it to the press, so that we name them on our Vera platform, name them to the public so that the public know they're no longer part of the LDA? Don't you think that would be okay, best for you people to help you guys?
Yeah, that would be good. That's what we're saying before the end of December. Winston, I'm still in the country. I haven't left the country. So it's a gradual process. Now you can't be investigating the person now and prejudge them to say, oh yeah, the 16th person will be charging them with theft, will be charging them for a breach of peace, will be charging them, it like you're trying to prejudge them. So let's wait and see after, because it's a long term of about 20% to go on our investigation. Now, there is another thing we are trying to do. We are trying to build the capacity of our investigators.
Yes.
Pretty soon, immediately after the recruit test, we have to get some smart officers from the new team that we are trying to build. And mind you, let me just make it clarity for the citizen. The initial 220 person that I bought to go for training. Now, if they are in the classroom and the citizen did not give us information from the time they took the written test, from the time they did the physical test, and they are in class right now and started the recruit training, if we get information that can be proven on any one of them while they are on the academy, we'll go after you and dispense you and publish you so that everybody can know that you are a bad character and you cannot graduate and become part of the new LDA that we envision.
But how the public know they went there with all the public concern? The public also the photo posted in the community. So how do they know that this person going to join the DA so that I go at the DA and complain this person that he did something or she did something? This is the evidence.
When you say, Mr. Hammer, all of those that are past the test, the initial group, we are going to give their names, their addresses, their photograph in all of the major newspapers in this country. They will be posted on our website with their names, everything. And we urge the community to please give us information on any one of them. They will be posted like what the police usually do.
Yeah, the AFL, like the on the wall outside the public building, and then when you're passing by, you see this person say, "Oh, let me on John DA." But now I came here complain. This is what he did in this community. I think that would be better.
We will do the same thing in Winton Trust Me. We'll do the same thing. We have the capacity to do it. All of them photographs will be given and their various location, and we'll post it to all major street corner, all public building, that you can go there and see for yourself. In the various communities, we make sure all of the satellite stations, we will post everything in the various community that people go and see them with a picture. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't leave those two unturned.
Okay, I know the public want to ask some questions, but again, you care to lament on what do you foresee with the LDA from now, the 2028, 2029? What do you foresee?
Well, let me give you our predictions. From what I'm seeing, from what I saw, and what I heard from top government officials at the Liberian Senate and the House of Representatives. Look, Winston, I'll tell you something. We got to commend the Liberian House of Representatives and the Liberian House of Senate. I mean, you can talk to any senator that was part of that public account committee. The DA will quiz on the new projection, and we explain to them as I'm explaining to you. And we got applause on that sound. When it got to all that, the DA doing well, the DA doing well. Can you imagine the senator and the representative? Even I'll give you one instant. The Honorable Sir Joseph. The Honorable Sir Joseph, and let me talk it for the record and let every Liberian listen this morning here. The Honorable Sir Joseph, when the DA finished with the deliberation to convince them why we needed up to $4 million to build up a new system, Sir Joseph, Honorable Sir Joseph, pledged 1,000% time loyalty and support to the LDA. And most of his colleagues say, oh yeah, because the people cleaning Monrovia, that which are the other kind of say, Monrovia is the capital city, and you can see the way the DA now capacity that the DA can start operating like It's almost 4 o'clock this morning. If we are about to search your home in the morning, this is the vision we have for the LDA. When we have our equipment, we are in partnership with a company that is coming to Liberia, and when we have the money, we will be having a drone that has a digital system. While the DA is in your residence, are your resident doing your search in an area, the drone will be in the air 24 hours and giving up pictures of everything they are doing there, and will be able to see it.
Yeah.
You will see everything. I mean, it will be so beautiful that everywhere the DA will go by 6 o'clock, we'll put our drone in the air to start doing surveillance mapping. Those are the sound closer than nowhere. Now, you won't have to tell us, say, oh, the DA entered my house or they entered my yard and they stole my cell phone. No, because they will all be on body cam. All of them, especially those on the SWAT team, people will be there to do maximum protection. They will be able to control and guard the premises, and you will have the group that will enter your house. They will all have body cams on them that will be monitored fully by the forensic lab. So once that operation is finished, the forensic investigator that will be in there will put the camera in the system. They will do the video play, everything, and they will be able to study it like in the situation room. And they will want to know after review action. They will want to know at the time you say the home of John Brown, this is what you did that was not right. Hey, you get a professional standard. This is what you did, and you need to improve on this. So those that will be surrounding the building will not be able to enter the building. Only specific people that will be trained in search and seizure operations, they are the only people who will be able to enter. Yes, that's our vision for the LDA. And by God's help, with all of these things that we need, the body cam, the surveillance drone, the riot team, because right now the DA, because of the way it was being handled, they do not have active arm section. They're a SWAT team, and this is what we're trying to build now. If everything goes well, the DA, if the government of Liberia agree to give, we are going to train 100 men. And those people that we're going to train, they might be like almost 6 feet, 5 feet, 8 inches. They should be able to weigh up to 200 pounds. I mean, when you see them alone, you know straight that we're ready for law and order. Criteria will be looking for real bodybuilding men. And the salary issue, Mr. Hammer,
it's one thing.
That will be our vision. Our plan is for the LDA, at least the least patrol officer, the least agent in the DA should be able to make no less than $300 US.
Wow.
Now, also, personally, we have a problem with this insurance issue.
Okay.
Our predecessor were not able to commit the LDA to any insurance company. And because of that, we saw it as a great laugh. So we have started engaging the Ministry of Finance, and what they told us is that if we have an insurance company and they charging us that we have a drill. We invited more than 6 insurance companies to our offices.
Okay, so yeah,
and they have already given all the preview of what they have in the system. And I think the least officer on their system, like the AFL, like the police, will be something like $18. So the government of Liberia will have to make a commitment that we are making is and we are informing. The government of Liberia will be able to make a commitment to pay at least $10 on behalf of that officer, and the officer will only have to pay $8 to be able to commensurate with the fees for the insurance every month.
Okay.
Because you cannot be fighting drugs and you are not insured. People need to be insured with almost 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, all depending on the benchmark.
Exactly, yes.
So that's been agreed by the government. So in the new budget, the insurance issue will be priority on our list, and the salary adjustment will also be priority on our list.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, and let's stop there. Let me hold you there for now. I know the public want to interact with you this morning. Let's get views from the public this morning. Just hold the line for a while as we get views from the public this morning. Well, folks, this is Grand Stoppers Liberia in collaboration with Kapao Secure Liberia on Freedom 87.9 FM. And people are watching the program from lots of people coming. They're watching us on our live TV, on YouTube, and also on Facebook this morning. And I know the public really want to interact with you. So just hold the line for a while. Let me take some call this morning. Yes, so I have with me Ernest Tape. He member of the Three Hebrew Brothers at the LDEA, and he's the Deputy Director for Administration. He's the pen pusher. He's the one doing all of the paperwork for the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency. Let's take some call this morning. Yeah, you guys not going to talk for long. Yeah, just speak on issues that are affecting you this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ama.
Yeah, good morning, my dear brother. Your name, where you calling from?
My name is Alan Fover. I appreciate you for what you are doing for Liberian people. Really, we now have no pay to give people. What we pay for double, and guide you and protect you.
Amen.
Yeah, Mr. Ama. One of these days I heard that something happened to my Barkley. Do you find it now? Concerning about that church for me?
Yeah, they still carrying on the investigation. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Your name, where you calling from?
My name is Manton Aganoma Daniama. I got from Pebble Town.
Pebble Town, Johnsonville.
John, sir. My Pebble Town, I got great. It is calm.
Okay, quickly go ahead.
Yeah, but my concern, yeah, we're fighting drugs in a place. Why is it drug will be prescribed by the hospital for somebody to take in marijuana or cocaine? Why?
Yeah, they said because if you shake something, he said if you get people from any registered medical doctor that yeah, this is what you're supposed to take to get well, they may likely consider it. So he will answer you again. Let's take this person from this and good morning. Okay, this person slipped off the line. Let me go to this person. Good morning.
Yeah, we talking money. Is Daniel calling for Thursday?
Yeah.
Thursday is fine.
Mm-hmm.
No, appreciate. Yeah, I'm asking you about that chat. Now,
morning. Good morning.
Fire for fire.
Fire for fire.
Thank you. Government calling from Akiton. However, tonight I don't know my name. I'm Tape Suku Tape Pin. Oh, Mr. Hammond, thank you so much. And thank you for my name, Mr. Tape. The elaboration this morning really make me to tell young Ali to find me and join the DA. I appreciate it. And now my question is the age range to join the DA.
That you getting
Thank
him?
you so much.
What are you saying? I'm not getting it clear, man.
Yeah, he said he questioned to you this morning the age ring to join the DA. And the other young man said, why is it that people have to go to the hospital for a medical doctor to prescribe what is also take in marijuana to get well? Why it should be so? So I think you can mark them down and then later on you respond to them. So let's take this other person, 0776 104 104. Yes, let's take this caller. Ask your question quickly. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Peter calling from Bonafide.
Yeah, quickly.
I want to thank the speaker guest. I got some questions. You know, freedom just for the country is very good. But
That listen there. Tabe, you listen to him?
I'm not getting clear. What's
He said, if we fighting John to eradicate jobs for Liberia, should be selected. He said, having a dominant model that was arrested with a huge quantity of drugs. So that market, and you respond to him.
Yeah, let me just answer that question.
Okay.
All the people they are talking about, the dominant model, was never arrested by our team. They were being arrested by our predecessor.
Okay.
Now, they answer the question gradually so that they will be able to understand.
Okay.
Now, Dominic was never arrested by the three Hebrew brothers, as you call them. They were being arrested by our predecessor, and how they handled that matter is before the court. We have to get the details about it to let the Liberian people know. They were never arrested in the 90 days operation, no.
Okay.
Then the issue with marijuana to be prescribed, I have never seen a letter. All of the hospital and countries that I traveled to see marijuana to be given prescription as a drug. No. I'm saying if and only if it is being prescribed by the doctor, then of course we will honor it. But besides that, we will never allow anybody to sit down and open ghetto in this country and be spoiling the Liberian people. No, we will go after you, we will arrest you. Yeah. Then the issue that he asked the question about
the age range, yeah, the age range.
Yes, the age range about people joining the LDA. Well, the Liberian law says at the age of 18 and above. So we will be taking up to from 18 years. Once you have your birth certificate to show that you are above 18 years, we'll be taking people from 18 years up to 35.
Now, okay, from 18 up to 35.
Up to 35, and you should be a high school graduate. You should be able to pass the good behavior. And of course, you should be able to do physical tests and written tests. Those are the requirements for now.
Now, this guy from abroad, he lived in the United States. You said you work with the LPD as what?
I do not work with I never worked with the American police, no. Let the record go. I said I went to the Washington Police Department.
Okay, yeah, Eric said he went.
I went to the Washington Police Department and I was able to do a field study with them for 1 day patrol. And I saw how they interacted, how the cell is looking, how they approach suspects, how they carry on raid, and how they, they perform. And I was so amazed.
Yeah, you're so impressed.
And and that's how I want to make Liberia LDA to be. Like in all of their vehicles. That's the issue. All of our vehicles are supposed to carry handheld radios. It's supposed to carry base radios.
Yes.
That I can stay right here in the Monrovia and call the commander in Nimba, call the commander in Sando, and any part of the county to find her. Are you aware of the information? Check this one. Or, we want to have a system. And that requires money that all of our vehicles to be able to carry radios, high antenna radio, high range and short range in all of the counties.
Okay, so
one instance we can be able to pick them up.
Okay, we'll have so many calls that I take this person. Good morning. You need to be audible, please.
Good morning, sir. My name is Fanny Famule, calling from Kongota.
You said your name is Fanny Famule?
Yeah, calling from Kongota.
Yeah, Fanny, quickly, ask your question.
Yeah, Chief, thank you for your best talk to us this morning. Chief, I want to find out. According to the chief, he said that you have to be in a certain unit they want to find. The body below, you have to be about 200 weight 200 pounds. So with these small guys that have experience in martial art, other things, and if they don't reach 200 pounds, will they accept them too?
You listen to Intabe?
What is this saying? You guys know audible?
You spoke about people who you want to train 100 men, the sub guys you guys will be training where they're going to be 200 pounds. He said about the men with a small body who they don't reach 200 pounds, but they have some knowledge in karate, maybe taekwondo, or the one. Are you not going to accept them?
Oh yeah, we will accept them. We will be happy to get them because most of the time, like there's an issue this few days where the DA want to go arrest somebody, and I mean you will see they are really you trying to fight. So people with martial art will already know. If you know martial art, the attack can do, you know everything that you can do. I mean, and you are physically fit. Oh. Plus to you, we will accept you within the LDA. Even if you don't wear that too well, but I'm just trying to give a scenario that in the coming year, when you see the DA officer, you will be very much impressed to say, wow, are these Liberian greater than a real muscle building guys that when you see them, you know straight that you can't play foolishness with them. They will bring you down. Yes.
Okay.
So if you know the martial art, forget it. You will be accepted. Even if you don't, we're just trying to give you a scenario on our vision to see how our men will be in the coming year.
Okay.
And if you know martial art, fine. We'll be able to take you. Even if you weigh 120 pounds, but you are skilled in martial art, taekwondo, we will accept you.
All right.
There will be no pick and choose.
Okay. So let's take this other person from this end. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Hammer.
Yeah, good morning.
This is Moba, your best friends.
Yeah, Moba.
Yeah.
I have with me the DA boss for administration, Ernest Tabet, the three Hebrew brother, one of them.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead now. Ask a question.
Yeah, Mr. Ernest, according to the rule of law, what is the potential of this country? How the country looking at?
What question you asking? You saying what?
Yeah, come in.
What are you saying?
Come in, get clear. Even though my area is clear, my area is peaceful.
Ask a question, my man.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't understand the question.
Yeah, but you asking a question, you didn't understand the question. Let me take this one different person. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, your name, where you calling from?
Yes, I'm calling from WRC.
WRC.
I want to ask when the DA will be implemented to the
What?
general public. When will the DA open implemented to the
My man, you come in broken, change your location, ask your question, man.
when will the DA open its recruitment to the
All right.
public?
Okay, he can do you. He said when the DA will open their recruitment to the public, Ernest.
That we are seeing in 2026. The one we have there already.
Thank you. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Homo.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is Emma Homo, Economic Council this morning.
Yeah, Emmett.
Yeah.
How is Cox City this morning?
Oh, my name is okay. We have relaxed for long ground, inform anything that go wrong. But it's not to have this test really informed. Okada is okay.
Okay.
But let me just thank to the boss. He's spoken negatively. Thank God this community, they are people, whenever you call one of them, they will call you at any other and to get a personal information. Because all of them tell which one you come out, I'm looking at how when you are there to serve the people. But my question to the boss is, what is the criteria to be informed of the TA or the government education level? Are you looking at a high school graduate, college graduate, or junior house graduate? What is the level of that level or that level? Like, can you possibly be recruited as a TA to be in top level? Thank you so much.
And the listener, you said, what is the criteria set for anyone to be trained by the DA or officer of the LDEA, whether a college graduate or high school graduate? What is the criteria set for that?
Okay, let me repeat again for our brother there to listen to us. We are saying high school graduate and above. If you graduate from college, it is an advantage. But we encourage people at the age of 18 to 35, high school graduate and college graduate, to be able to apply to be able to be enrolled in the LDEA.
And you should be able to do a rating test, be able to be a writer.
You should be able to do physical tests. You should be able to do how they call it, physical tests and rating tests. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. He called out. Let's take this person. The lines are busy. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Hammer.
Yeah, good morning. Pacheco Johnson from Fear in the Sen.
Yeah, Mr. Hammer, call the security. I will my push looking left and right back and forth. Can you thank you for the interview this morning?
Okay.
Yeah, the doctors have one thing I want to agree with. The people that are in West when they go on Saturday, when the carry and keep already there, they're going to jump in the Atlantic Ocean to the Bahamas.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently, they won't get nobody to follow them. So that's why he said, if anybody die, there will be a problem for the agency. So, but we say thank you for the hard work. Thank you, Mr. Ramon, otherwise.
Thank you. And this guy from VOA, brother, in a sense, he commend you for the hard work, for the lot of work you guys continue to do for Mama in Liberia. And he said, what you spoke on about people running away from the LDA when they are going to go raid people home and they run into river and creeks, the LDA shouldn't go behind them. He said it makes sense because if anybody die in that water, the DA will be in serious trouble. So he commend you for the level of professionalism you guys continue to carry on for the people. So let's take this person from this end. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, Nima, where you calling from?
I'm calling from Tama.
Okay, quickly go ahead.
Yeah, I want to speak to an issue of Pogiopo. You know?
Who?
The Pogiopo.
How you call the person?
Pogiopo. I want to speak to an issue of Pogiopo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, what I want to say is, even though I would say the PA special, but you will know that I mean it's star.
The man what?
The man is a star.
I can't see the other bar. Good morning. The man is a star.
Good morning, sir. I do you.
Yeah, go ahead. Your name, where you calling from?
This is Oliver B. Johnson, and I call you from my Panama resident.
Security update.
Yeah, my ear expired this morning, and there's no gold.
Is there any question for the LDA boss? For administration?
Exactly.
Yeah, quickly go ahead.
Yeah, I listened to you in the today about David to call.
Okay.
Yeah, he talked about the signing area. And for us, we are medical practitioners. We found ourselves in the signing area.
Okay.
It would be accepted to us well because some of us who graduate from college as a registered nurses. There's no job right now, so the medical fee is not static. It's not nothing you can find yourself in any field. So I want to know whether it will also be accepted to as well.
He said he from the medical fee. Since he graduated from the medical college, that he been unemployed. So whether you spoke about a sign area in the LDA, whether they could be accommodated or whether they could be accepted in that area.
Oh yes, 100%, right? 100%. It would be very, very much good for us if we have a medical doctor in our incoming forensic lab that will be able to work with the chemist and the forensic investigator to analyze all of the major drug substances. It will be a plus for us.
So you just have to do a qualification if you qualify to work in that place. Simple as it is.
Oh yeah. And then if you have qualification, you can work there.
Okay, thank you.
You can work there.
Let's take this person. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Hammer. How do you do?
I'm okay this morning. I have been in studio, online, the DA boss for administration.
Yeah. Mr. Hammer, this is Emma Wilson, and I call you from Matali.
Okay.
My concern has to do with Famuma House.
Yeah.
When someone also comes, Mr. Hammer, going to what our day house, right in the sample that has on. They show for red at the party. And it's so what they are in the format that they are not from Mr. Hammer. Whenever careful to the people, it's so of John. I don't want to help them.
Wait, you don't listen to me now. We're discussing just issue here this morning.
I want to say is I'm on the back of the Senate trust.
PM Famuma?
Yes, at the back of Iran. Where the Senate trust? You will not be there.
You say you call the plane, talking about Famuma, you say Iraq, you where?
Famuma, there is a supermarket right on the Senate Famuma, they call it Iran.
I know Iraq.
Okay, right at the back of
No, when you leaving from Intown, you pass from my living, Iraq is on your right hand.
Okay, yeah. At the back of the other.
Okay.
And it's all red in the summer. So as soon as we be food today, yesterday I was very disturbed. Somebody get food today, and then the guy jump on they destroy the whole food.
All right, thank you. So he said around the Iraq supermarket at the back of Iraq, the guys are there selling drugs. And since you've noticed people selling drugs, well, they have not been able to feed the persons of the LDA there. So what you guys doing about that area, the Iraq supermarket there, after Famuma?
For the record's sake, probably the brother doesn't stay home, but let him listen to me and listen to me very well. 2 different occasions, we are deluged as the resident of that area is somewhere as soon as you pass Vamoma. I'm in another gas station going all the way in there. Now, if they are regrouping to start selling drugs, then all you need to do, call the DEA. We will come back there. I mean, that's a King Gray issue. The same thing you're saying right now is the same thing the resident of King Gray will call. Right now, we have a station man right now. If you call anybody within the King Gray, they will confirm it. We have men right now in the King Gray that is stationed at King Gray. In fact, we are going to build a major satellite station in King Gray for that whole area. We are dislodging. The same way with the area. On 2 different occasions, the raiding team had raided that area, and the citizens there were very, very peaceful.
Yeah, but Ernest, I think my concern is this: the guys are not stationed there. So when you wait and leave, they will come back. So I think we know.
So my brother, the same way we did King Gray, the morning when I get out of the office, I will be able to inform the operational wing so that they can refocus on the era beyond the era supermarket. We know that era is one of the hotspots, and trust me, this week, probably today or tomorrow, but I don't want to tell you.
Yeah,
we have to that area.
Okay.
We've been to that area, and you will be the same one calling on the station to command the LDA. So we'll take care of it.
So my brother, you listen to him. Yes, any moment from now, the team will be there, and you will be the same person calling on the station, commanding the LDA for the level of work they continue to do behind the era supermarket. Let's take this person. Good morning. Your name and where you calling from? Yeah, quickly go ahead.
Okay, let me say things so you can point to me. Incredible, we family institution. But what's I can tell you? Go to the DA and do your survey.
Where? You said where?
I said go to the DA headquarters.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And do your survey. When you look at some of the officers, you need to ask questions. You look at someone else, most of them live black. Get it back to the test. Turn it over to they do not pass. Most of them say someone in the street. So where would they do it with some small guys?
Okay.
If it was not physical look, in the street can detect that, but when you say go for the test, I swear they may not pass.
Okay, thank you. Okay, another guy is saying right in your backyard at the LDA of headquarters in Fairmont, if you look at some of your officers, they look so sickly, some of them smoking, some of them taking in liquor right in front of you, right at your head office in Fairmont. What are you doing about it? Because some of them, even if you gave them the test to take, they will fail the test. What are you guys doing to get them out, to root them out of the LDA?
Well, it's just coming to my attention with all the citizens. I mean, Liberia now is getting somehow sophisticated with camera phones and all that. I mean, Though we are fighting drug with strong intelligence network, but we cannot be everywhere at the same time. Winston, I have a record in the office there that we are giving 416% test on narcotic substances. So, it's a gradual process. If you know you get information on any of our DEA officer, be it employee or be a volunteer, and you can prove that they are taking in narcotic substances, or you caught them in bar drinking, just try for the record's sake. If we can get a photograph and send it to us on our page, we'll be happy to subject that person to investigation. And if that is possible, we have them dismissed.
And every night I announce the hotline on this platform, so they go. You say that text, give the information to you guys.
Give the information. Yeah. Call the number. You have the number, Mr. Hammond.
Yeah, I keep announcing it every night. Just tonight I announce the hotline again.
Yeah, can you please announce it to them so they can know the Lone Star and the orange number?
Yeah, 00777. Yeah, this is the hotline for the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency. 077 13 33 33. 077 13 33 33 and 0888 13 33 33. 0888 13 33 33. Are the hotlines for the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency. Just in case you want to send in any information, just send it on these numbers and they will grab it and work on your information. So that take this person from this end. Good morning. Please lower your receiver. I don't want to cut you off, please. Good morning.
I don't want to call my name. I'm a private area.
Go ahead, my man. You don't call your name. You are protected. Go ahead.
Yeah, please don't. Put some name in there.
Where?
On 11th Street.
11th Street?
Yes.
Which part of 11th Street?
Down the beach.
Down the beach.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. So you listen, you said down the beach, 11th Street, the guys are there every day and every night. You need to send people there to get them from there.
We check there, we'll find out the information, but the 11th Street between, I know what he talks about, the 10 and 11th Street. There's a lady that was sitting there by the name of Elizabeth, I think Fatu Elizabeth Harris.
Okay.
She was arrested a month ago and sent to court because she is the one, she deals with this NO and what is the name? Peanut butter.
Yeah, the peanut butter.
I think you saw on our page, we arrested her and we forwarded her to court. We have the records. So if they are regrouping there, just let us know and we'll pass there, will be able to get a dealer and arrest him. And even some of those users, we'll get and take them to Ministry of Health to be taken to the human supposed to be taken to the mental home, and that will be closed down. So between 10, 11, 12, we have an embassy there, and we make sure our people will start patrolling that area effective today to make sure those are real good will be able to arrest them.
And I myself, I would like to go there to see with my own eyes what he's talking about. Let's take this person from this end. Good morning. Your name, are we calling from? You say your name? Abraham Molba, calling from where?
Actually, district number 1, Channel Club.
Okay. District number 1 in Mankibi?
Yeah, Channel Club.
Channel Club?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Huh?
What's going on there?
The place school, I just got a few questions to ask the boss.
Yeah, ask the mayor question. He will answer your questions.
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank you and tell the Liberian government thank you. That when it's there, you got to get some people, when they cut in your house, they can be taking things from the house to them. So in case they enter your house and they not see you with anything, they get ready to carry you.
You said what?
And, hello?
If they enter your house, don't see you with anything, if they get ready to carry you?
Yeah.
But it means you anything, I will may arrest you. You'll be infringing on your right.
Yeah, because of what some people doing.
Yeah, so if you see anybody tuning from the LDA, listen to me now. If you see anybody tuning from the LDA, take this number down 0777
Yeah.
13
Yeah.
33
Yeah.
33.
Yeah. Because I want to keep wasn't doing it on the inside market. Yeah.
What a man can do?
When a man can, you just you setting when you checking your horse, nothing, you still force me carry you.
All right, so let me ask you the question so you can answer it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the radio on?
Yeah.
You said what the guy he's the commander there?
Yeah, the point Papa Uriah.
Papa Urias.
Yeah.
Okay. So and then you said there's a guy called Papa Urias in District Number 1 Monkey Beach Channel Club. Whenever maybe people tell you say this person selling drugs, but then he will go at your resident and sometimes he will do such. But then if you don't see drugs in your place, he will forcibly take you to the LTA place and take money from you. They call him Papi Rios.
Yeah, I know you right, but thank you for bringing it to my attention. But let the person know if you have a search and seizure warrant executed by the court sheriff, it commands you to arrest the living body of the defendant, search his house, and everything that was seen there. You have to surrender it to the court. So if they went to your home and that warrant clarifies specifically that they should arrest your living body and take you to the court, they will have to take you to the court and explain to the judge that, look, we executed a warrant on Mr. Hammond for the controlled substances, but after a thorough search of the homes, we did not establish anything that will warrant a detention. So therefore, we're going to show you to the court and we're going to release him right here to go. If that warrant carries an order to have you arrested, they will arrest you. But if they say just go and search the main house for any contraband, wallet material, any illicit substances, and they go there, they don't see you, or they saw you there and you don't have nothing, well, they will release you. But mind you, honor our SOP. If the citizen call the DEA and say, Mr. Brown is a big drug dealer, he's disturbing our community here, and we can't sleep every day, every night, the children are here sleeping, they are doing this, they are doing that. And the DEA does not have you in the database, but the community chairman and other residents of the area are crying in your name. We will arrest you, we take you to our office, we do what they call the profiling. Get your photograph, get your nationality, get your name, your age, and your whole particular. We have to get all on you and put it in our database and release you right there. So if they finish profiling you by right, honor our SOP, they're supposed to release you. And even releasing you like in the community, let them call the community chairman to say, look, we picked the man up because of the information. You are the community chairman representing the government of Liberia. We are releasing the person here to go in your presence. Nobody taking a dime from him. And if we find out, we will put our own investigation this morning and find out if you arrest anybody and for the issue of profiling, and you start demanding money, we are giving them strict instruction that nobody take a dime. So if we investigate my brother and we find out, anybody can give us proof that they are taking money from you after profiling you, believe me, administrative action will be taken against that officer. If I will call him in the morning and find out what's the information that you people are seeing. And if anybody get proof, you get our hotline, just call us, we'll launch an investigation on that officer.
All right. We will launch an investigation on that officer by calling the hotline 0777 13 33 33, 0777 13 33 33, and 0888 13 33 33 are the hotlines for the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency. You listen to Ernest Tape. He's the pen pusher, and he's one of the brain behind the new building, the new we call on this platform we call the LDA the darling girl of Liberia. Now everybody want to love to the LDA.
We're selling ourselves expensive, so when you fall in your own net, we'll sweep you.
Now you selling yourself, I don't selling you to the public. The name I give you guys and the new darling girl of Liberia. Everybody want to love to you.
That's why I'm saying darling girl is very expensive, so if they want to buy all, they might be having $2-3 million.
Yeah, you know, there's a bad new darling girl, and then you have the 3 Hebrew brothers controlling that darling girl.
Oh yeah. The darling girl is very expensive. You can't even grab one.
Let's take this question so Ernest can leave us. Yeah, we'll take 2 more questions and then Ernest will wrap up from his end. Yeah, boy. Instead we still need to bring it in studio here where you guys will interact with it very self. You listen to all of the questions and response to all of you guys. Just waking up by surprise. Let's take this person. Good morning. You better lower your receiver end. I will cut you off. You know the rule of this program. Good morning. I see you by 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. Ernest Tabe is on our program this morning, lamenting very well. Yeah, the guy, he know the issue when it comes to security. He one of the trained security personnel in Liberia, very trained, professional. When it comes to professionalism, yes, you can call upon him. That take this person. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, your name, where you calling from? Mama, you live on the radio. I have with me Ernest Tabe from the LDA, the Deputy Director for Administration. Quickly ask a question.
Sorry, Winston. I actually enjoy your play tonight. Let me send you here for. I want to ask the chief in studio.
Yeah, quickly go ahead now.
Yeah, I overheard the chief. I overheard the chief saying about 500 men and doing away with the action agent. Look at the country now. Even Maserado and now alone have over 1,000 ghettos and recruiting 500 men to add to the 4 parties that were trained to the academy. So let me for this country because look at the 2 parties that were trained to the academy. I think that 2 parties are equivalent to 500 men. And those 500 men, I do believe some of them have resigned, some of them have traveled, and some of them are no longer with the DA.
The man not to say he have 500 manpower for now. He said they will be trained.
Listen, so I'm a security person. I was trained with some.
You talk, let people talk. Don't misquote the man early morning. The man not to say. You know this. Listen to me. Let people talk. Mama, you talk. People can talk. What problem? The man said that he not to the strength of the LDA is 500 men. Can you correct? Not to say the strength of the LDA currently is 500 men. Hello. Now, how you derive 5,000 ghetto in Monrovia? Where you did your study? How you got the numbers about 5,000 ghettos in Monrovia? And the guy is saying 5,000 ghettos in Maserado, and then you trying to lay down the guys, the action guys are within the LDA, and then you have 500 men, and the country is risky when it comes to drugs.
Probably, Winston, that guy is not listening. Probably he's listening, but you're not understanding what we are saying. DEA, nobody told him that DEA have a total manpower of 500. Yeah. We are saying we are trying to augment the strength of the present LDEA to up to 500 men, women and men, that will be able to augment the strength so that we can be able to alleviate the problem of action agents.
Okay.
Let me be clear to him. And the government of Liberia has already agreed. Let me come, my brother, probably you heard me, but you didn't understand what I said. And the government of Liberia has already agreed to train the first batch of
200 men.
200 men. And it will be up to 220 men, and they will be trained in different segments. The first That the second group will go in March and come out in May. So when we get the initial 200, then the bottom 300 we have to send them off. Once we have the budget, then we send the 300 back on the academy that have already been vetted by CSA and by the police academy. We send the 300 group and it will be systematic. And at the end of the day, we'll be having up to 500 men, brand new recruits. And at that time, we will have most of our equipment to be able to equip them and deploy them in the various counties. That's what I said.
Thank you, and I need for the
I
clarity.
didn't tell you, say they told us from the LDA no. And when we get 500 men, now we already have 900 persons that are volunteering for the DA and action agent. And we have 500 men, and most of them are feeling they are not able to meet the benchmark. Some of them are 10th grade students, some of them are 11th grade students, some of them are 12th grade students. They have not graduated. We will not keep them in the system, but rather we will have to have a new recruit that will be able to come, that will comprise of high school graduates, college graduates, so that we can have a professional
LDA.
National Police, the LDA. That is what I said on this program.
Thank
so
you.
I want you to get it clear.
Don't go and carry misleading information to the public. Yes, I hope you listen to him carefully this morning. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Your name and where you calling from?
Yes, for security reason, I want to go where.
Yeah, you are highly protected. Go ahead quickly.
Yes, unfortunately, like I was talking about the command for Kirisburg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Each time you write a code for someone, you always when the person that tells you they don't have it, he will force you for you to take money for you and carry to the station and take money for you and he did it in my present. He took $250.
From who? You know the person need? What?
I'm going to call him in the phone.
What about Chobwa? Hello, but talk now. You saying you gave information, then you get a radio on. He said the second guy called this morning again. He just stated that Uriah, that's Uriah habit. He always forcing people coming into the office and extorting money from them. He said Uriah took 200 plus United States dollars for one car this few days from the LDA at the LDA office because he got Moroba Jogba. Yes, so he tried giving some information again, but then he left the line honest. So he's the second person complaining Uriah's.
Winston.
Yeah.
Winston, people will say a lot of things. We have to listen to it. We have to investigate.
Yes.
You cannot just come on and say the DA officer took $200 US from me. For what? Why did he take the $200? Where did he take it? How he took it from you? What caused him to take it from you? We are looking at a 5-1HE investigation. If you know that this officer arrested you and he extorted or received money on a false pretense from you, you have our hotline. Come to the DA office with your complaint. We will suggest him to investigate. And trust me, Uriah is not above the law. He's just a satellite commander. Once you have the proof, we'll suggest him to professional standard. And if it is proven, we have him dismissed and turn over to the Justice Ministry for prosecution.
Okay, Ernest, because it's like we all the time need to cover commercial. You care to wrap up this morning, give your parting comment. I want to say thanks to you so much for responding to my call this morning. But yeah, instead, you need to sit in the studio with me so that we discuss long range of issues.
For the good listening public, this week I have a very tight schedule, but next week, hopefully by God's help, I will be coming to that studio and I can promise I will work with you the whole night. All of the Liberians, all of the questions that you have, I will be, he will announce the date. I will be in our studio from 1 o'clock. What is the time for the show?
Yes, from 1:30 to 5 in the morning.
For your business, I will have to sleep the whole day and be able to come on your show from 1 o'clock up to 5 o'clock in the morning to answer all of your questions and listen to all of your concerns. Now, this is my parting comment. Liberians, whether you are in the country or you are out of the country, please. There was a misinformation that when Kawuzuku was arrested on Friday, he was released the same day from the custody of the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency. A lot of people call me. Even Saturday, I went to work. I just want to make the clarity. A lot of people call me to say, but why are you people being selected? You're arrested, man. Your phone substances at a house and you're releasing. I said no. For confidentiality's sake, I will not call some of the lawyers that came at the LDA office Friday once he was arrested. They were there on Friday. Saturday, they were there. They met with me, and I told them, under no condition, this suspect will be arrested because it's ongoing investigation.
So will be released.
Will be released. Under no condition will he be released to a third party. So we deny them the process of signing for him. And the following day, which is on Monday, the next day morning now, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we decided to call in the press. Before we took him from in the cell, we had a lot of press people there. They saw him coming from the cell. They took him to the court. We also carry live so that people will not be carrying the misinformation that we are selective. No. Even the lady with the biggest return drug dealer that they call Army Kalon, within the call where and Dingsway locality. She was arrested with her accomplices. And that's what we did. Oh, the executive of that woman, the woman will come back. As I speak to you now, the woman is at the Monroeville Center Prison now.
Okay.
And right now we are about to prepare indictment. As I told you earlier, most of the people that you talk about, they dominate, they Alonso, they were being arrested by our predecessor, not us.
Please break it down for them because many of them don't know what is predecessor. Break it down for them.
The former people
who were there before I went there.
Before we went there, the people that were in charge at that time, the director that they had there, they were the people that arrested the people and took them to court. And some of them were released by the Wire Court. And let me tell you another issue. There's a guy who been selling drugs in the Marshall area that they call Carrie Brown.
Yeah, Carrie Brown. I heard about him.
Carrie Brown, he was very, very much untouchable. There is somebody that had a weapon in their homes. The whole of Marshall, the biggest deal, ask anybody in the Marshall area. So when we got the tip off that this guy was being selling, and he was untouchable, nobody could arrest him because they claim that he's an American or he came from America and he get a lot of fame in the area. Early in the morning, 1 minute after 6, part of the story in Margibi, they will tell you, Marshall, 1 minute after 6, we had the court warrant officers there with warrant. We arrested him. We took him to the RIA Magisterial Court. We placed an arrest order on him. And my brother, the next day, and the 2 days after, the guy was released by the court, despite the amount of drugs we took from him, also include a weapon and all. We immediately placed a call to the authority of the court. They denied that they didn't know that the man was arrested and all that, and they had to re-arrest him, and they brought him, and personally, he's a cattle now behind bars. So it's better for the citizen to always do verification before they run with a misinformation campaign. It's bad for this country. It's bad. Carrie Brown is right now behind bars. Quita Dodo. Somebody was asking me yesterday, but they say, really, Quita is still behind bars. You can go to South Beach and ask the people. All of the people are being detained, and we are preparing the indictment for them. And when the time of court comes, you will see the people appearing in court. So we are not selective.
And more needs to come.
And more needs will come, and we are still carrying on more arrests. More arrests. I mean, another Kalun who have been selling drugs for the last 15 years from Nikutan, Zimbabwe, to Oifi, to Carwell, and up to this way, if we can pick up in people are saying, oh, the woman, they get arrested, or the DA, or okay, the woman, oh, the woman this. That the woman now will get behind bars. So it's about time.
Okay.
It's about time.
Okay, Ernest, thank you. We're out of time.
Yeah, thank you very much. So please feel free to call our hotline if you have any issue relating to drugs, and we'll resolve it. Thank you, and have a blessed good morning.
Thanks for your time. Thanks for your time, Mr. Tapper. God bless you for the hard work and keep serving the people. We are here to give all of our support to you guys. Thank you. God bless you again.
Thank you so much, Winston. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
All right, so folks, in Radio Land, you listen to him. He is the Director for Administration at the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency, and he started there on the line. Yes, he spoke lengthily this morning, and by next week or week after next, we'll be paying host to him. We'll be paying host to him. He will be in studio with me, and then we discuss wide range of issue when it comes to drugs in Liberia. Many thanks to all of our callers, our tester this morning. That's been good morning to Dr. Alachi Mustafa Mani, the trained Senegalese international herbalist. He based in Cardwell, right after the Cardwell Bridge. You can also go there for your treatment today. The guy is there waiting for you. He's the best herbalist in Liberia. He's well known. People talking about him every blessing day. So make your way there, fellow Liberian, and everything going to be okay with you. The name is Dr. Alaji Mustafa Mani. He's from Senegal. He been lesson certificated by the Internal Affairs Ministry. He has stayed in Liberia for the past 9 to 10 years, treating people. People been going there, and people are still going there for their treatment. So make your way there, fellow Liberian, and you're going to get well. The name is Dr. Alachi Mustafa Mani, the best herbalist in Liberia for now, right around the Cardwell Bridge behind Left Tabernacle Church. There is a church they built inside the water, owned by Mother Grace Ban. Go at the back of that church and ask any of the community dwellers for Dr. Alachi Mustafa Mani, and you're definitely going to see him. Go and explain your situation to him. Take all of the sick people there. Take your family members there. Take your friends, your loved one, your husband, your wives, the children there. Go there. The guy is there. Go and see people waiting for this guy treatment right after the Cardwell Bridge from Cardwell Junction and Broadway and the entire Simple Bridge end. All of you people cross the Cardwell Bridge, get down at the first intersection on your right hand. You see a medicine store. Just get down in front of that medicine store and cross the Mikawa Kota. And right after crossing the Kota, just look ahead of you. You will see a lady selling food on a little push, or there's a young man who sells used tires. You can also go there and ask any of them across the Kota after crossing the bridge. Behind the church, go there and ask the community dwellers for Dr. Alachi Mustafa Mani. And then he will welcome you in and treat you. This guy is very powerful. And even for those of you that live Harrisburg, White Plain, Louisiana, Disville, Simon Catan, Upper Caldwell, drive towards the Caldwell Bridge. And for those of you coming from Upper Caldwell, you don't need to cross the bridge. Please don't cross the bridge. When you're approaching the Caldwell Bridge, the last junction, that's the church junction. The church that is building inside the water, that's the church junction. You get down at that church junction and just remain on your right hand and walk into the community and ask any of the community dwellers for Dr. Alachi Mustafa Mani. So I'm looking for the Senegalese herbalist around here, the country doctor around here. Oh, yes, they're going to show you his place. You can also go there and explain your situation to him, and he's definitely going to find a solution to your problem. This guy is very powerful. Visit him right around the Cardwell Bridge. Even if you get at the police, a sign at the bridge, ask any of the police officers for Dr. Alachi Mustafa Mani. Say, I'm looking for one herbalist across the bridge here. They're definitely going to show you his living place. Go there. He's been there for the past 9 years. He have never changed his location. And people been going there, the numbers, government officials, the Indians, the Lebanese, the American, they are all going there for the treatment. Yeah, it tells you that the guy know the important of those leaves, the cataracts on your eyes, river blindness, stroke, high blood pressure, diabetes patient, ulcer stomach, that, tuberculosis, opimo, yellow janus, white janus, tumor in your stomach, fibers, you saw even fibers, heart problem, liver problem, cancer, you can visit Dr. Alachi Mustafa Mani. Even men who suffer from prostate cancer, you can also go there. You're suffering from hydro C, you're suffering from epilepsy, you can also take the person or yourself can go there. And even you're suffering from labor problem, you can also go there. Swollen or choke, not or choke, just go there. And elephantiasis, those that suffer from elephantiasis, there's a sickness that make your legs so big, like elephant legs. You can also go there. The chokehold on you, or the poison in food or in liquor, you can also go there. Slow poison battling you, people who drink and get drunk, you can also go there. You stop your drinking habit. You will never want to see liquor in your life when you leave from Dr. Alachi Mustafa Mani place. Or even if you take it in drugs, you can also go there. Yes, he's going to work on you, and you will never want to go around drugs again. And he will give you something to protect you against drugs. Make your way there. People who own the land, you can also go there. People want to people want to attack you for your land. You can visit Dr. Alachi Mustafa Mani. He's going to give you something where you're buried on that land. And even if you run your Diamond Creek, your Gold Creek, you can also go there. You're doing a business, no customer at all, you can go there. Somebody credited huge sum of money from you, they took loan from you, they don't want to pay your money, just go there. The person will work directly to you with your money. And even bad spirit, nightmare, women in Liberia, you people can go there also. Men, go there for the manpower. You'll go there for the manpower. Even if you want a big, you want a million size, you can visit Dr. Alachi Mustafa Mani. Yeah, you're suffering from chronic infection, you can also go there. Epilepsy, you can also go there. You're suffering from impotency, you can also go there. You, maybe you came down with stroke, yes, and you are kind of, let's say, suffering from stroke, you can visit Dr. Alachi Mustafa Mani. Take your pen and your paper, take your forms, and write down the numbers of Dr. Alachi Mustafa Mani. This guy treats 100 different sicknesses. Go there and hear from him, and everything's going to be okay with you. Even if you have a case in court, you want to win that case, you're dismissed from your job, you play TV, you're supposed to travel, carry your document there. If, maybe whosoever giving you a hard time when it comes to your traveling, you can also go there, and you make sure they speed up with your traveling and you leave Liberia. You see a woman that is financially equipped, you want to team up with her, you can also go there. Likewise, you see a man that is financially equipped, you want to team up with that man, you can also visit him. Go there for the force of command. Oh yes, Liberian, go there for the force of command. He will give you the force of command. And anything you say to whosoever is going to work. Numbers to call: 0776 198050. 0776 198050. 0776 198050. 0776 198050. 0888 254384. 0888 254384. Yeah, all of them are according to you this morning. You're taking that Dr. Alachi Mustafa Mani, normally herbalist. 0888 254384. 0888 254384 and 0775 36 5123. 0775 36 5123. 0772 3. The name is tied to Alachi Mustafa Mani. He lived right around the Cardwell Bridge. For those of you who live looking down, Point 4, or Nukutan, Bravo and Iron Gate, Simple Bridge, Trefan, you also cross the Cardwell Bridge. Right after crossing the bridge, get down here, right? And then cross the Kota, go at the back of Left Tabernacle Church. By Mother Grace Bank. There where Dr. Alachi Mustafa Mani live. Well, folks, let me see. Right, please send something here. Let me see if I can stretch my eye on it. He's okay, he said powerful to him. Okay, he's trying to appreciate the NSA, the LDA boss for administration and Estabe for the lengthy discussion here this morning. Yeah, so I will be being host to him week after next week. So we arrange a better. Thanks to all of you. Join me tomorrow for another brand new edition of Grand Starbucks Liberia. Have yourself a God blessing day. Bye-bye. Okay, let me recognize, yes, let me be fair to people here this morning. Radipin, again, good morning. Eric Darcy, yeah, Timothy Hart, yeah, Timothy Hart, good morning to you. And Eric Darcy again. Let me see, who is this person? Marion Bailey Tia, good morning to you. And Martin Joe, good morning to you. Yeah, he texted me from Nimba County, Kansas City. And Emma Hammond, yeah, you asked a question and they may answer your question. And okay, so that's all I have for now. If you get to repeat, yeah, I greeted you already. Thanks to all of you. God bless all of you. Bye-bye from my end.
Pulu banga, pulu gumonde. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Andre Jamawe, Wabania.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.